women were underage secretaries, and can you expound on that?
Yeah, well, I guess they were, because they were there. I seen them. I seen them myself. It's all true. It's all true.
Good evening, messenger. You convinced us that you were the last messenger. How many other bastard children do you have?
It's what?
I said Malcolm alleged that some of Elijah's women were underage secretaries, and can you expound on that?
Yeah, well, I guess they were, because they were there. I seen them. I seen them myself. It's all true. It's all true.
Good evening, messenger. You convinced us that you were the last messenger. How many other bastard children do you have?
It's what?
I said Malcolm alleged that some of Elijah's women were underage secretaries, and can you expound on that?
Yeah, well, I guess they were, because they were there. I seen them. I seen them myself. It's all true. It's all true.
Good evening, messenger. You convinced us that you were the last messenger. How many other bastard children do you have?
It's what?
I said Malcolm alleged that some of Elijah's women were underage secretaries, and can you expound on that?
Yeah, well, I guess they were, because they were there. I seen them. I seen them myself. It's all true. It's all true.
Good evening, messenger. You convinced us that you were the last messenger. How many other bastard children do you have?
It's what?
I said Malcolm alleged that some of Elijah's women were underage secretaries, and can you expound on that?
Yeah, well, I guess they were, because they were there. I seen them. I seen them myself. It's all true. It's all true.
Good evening, messenger. You convinced us that you were the last messenger. How many other bastard children do you have?
It's what?
I said Malcolm alleged that some of Elijah's women were underage secretaries, and can you expound on that?
Yeah, well, I guess they were, because they were there. I seen them. I seen them myself. It's all true. It's all true.
Good evening, messenger. You convinced us that you were the last messenger. How many other bastard children do you have?
It's what?
I said Malcolm alleged that some of Elijah's women were underage secretaries, and can you expound on that?
Yeah, well, I guess they were, because they were there. I seen them. I seen them myself. It's all true. It's all true.
Good evening, messenger. You convinced us that you were the last messenger. How many other bastard children do you have?
It's what?
I said Malcolm alleged that some of Elijah's women were underage secretaries, and can you expound on that?
Yeah, well, I guess they were, because they were there. I seen them. I seen them myself. It's all true. It's all true.
Good evening, messenger. You convinced us that you were the last messenger. How many other bastard children do you have?
It's what?
I said Malcolm alleged that some of Elijah's women were underage secretaries, and can you expound on that?
Yeah, well, I guess they were, because they were there. I seen them. I seen them myself. It's all true. It's all true.
Good evening, messenger. You convinced us that you were the last messenger. How many other bastard children do you have?
It's what?
I said Malcolm alleged that some of Elijah's women were underage secretaries, and can you expound on that?
Yeah, well, I guess they were, because they were there. I seen them. I seen them myself. It's all true. It's all true.
Good evening, messenger. You convinced us that you were the last messenger. How many other bastard children do you have?
What's up, y'all? Barbershop conversation. I look dark in it.
You do? You do.
Keno, what it do? What it do? K-Dub. Struggle boxing. Egg beats. I appreciate y'all coming through tonight, man. Ooh, it just got spicy up in this son of a gun, man. You ready, big homie? Without further ado, the gentleman, Lincoln, Curtis, Gerald, Hawthorne, ladies and gentlemen, Hawthorne. Lincoln Curtis Gerald Hawthorne, ladies and gentlemen. Hawthorne. Appreciate you coming through, man. Appreciate you, man. Have a wonderful evening. I love you. I see you. Thank you, dude. That's what you get. See, when you do, that's what you get, man. he almost fell. You want to play too? Okay. Kennedy's inspired to play. Coming next, the student of the month. No. You're gonna pull it out. You're gonna pull it out. You're gonna pull it out. No. You're gonna pull it out. Just turn it. Just put it down. Put it down. Put it down so it's steady. Mommy's in the building. Without further ado, Kennedy, Lenny, Jean Hawthorne, ladies and gentlemen. Hawthorne. Kennedy, Lenny, Jean Hawthorne, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate you. Love y'all. Team Hawthorne, love y'all. Lincoln, don't, it's gonna. All right, love y'all. All right, Lincoln, put it on 1 for me. Lincoln, can you put the fan on 1? Thank you guys, man. Kennedy ran downstairs and said, I want to perform too. You know, every blue moon, she want to come down here and bless us with her presence. You know what I mean? But it's not even. But I appreciate you guys, man, for allowing Link and Ken to put in a 10,000 hours, man, in real time. You know what I mean? They're going to look back at these videos and just chuckle. Oh, man. So I appreciate y'all, man, for coming through. Dre was here for the performance. We had a sold out crowd in the shop, man. Sold out crowd, man. So anyways, man. So let's backtrack to where we're at now. By now, everyone in the chat, everyone coming in the building has heard Terence Crawford's response, right? But I was going to talk about something else tonight, but this just came in, and I'm like, the people want to hear what Earl Spence got to say. Matter of fact, I would love to hear y'all interpretation of this too as we work through it together. So feel free to beam in early, man. Beam in. I don't need to make, and we're going to work through this together. I just skimmed through it. I haven't really read it, but I just want to skim through it. I just skimmed through it. I haven't really sat down and really spoke about it. So if you want to beam in, you're more than welcome. And let me enlarge this. Hey, what's up, Drew?
What's up, Fred?
Hey, what's up? Hey, feel free to. I'm gonna read you everything that I'm gonna read.
Oh yeah, no, I'm on Twitter too right now. I've been seeing what Errol's tweeting.
Okay, I'm gonna read it to the audience. And 29 minutes ago, he says, "I have a minute or 30 minutes to waste. Why you take 2 weeks to say something?" At Terence Crawford, you tried getting your shit together. LOL. We can see you looking for some flashcards or a piece of paper. Good for you. Speaking now, I was worried. Earl Spence, he claims that his concerns over having transparency on the revenues and expenses for the fight was the big issue that killed the negotiations. Cap, my side agreed to show him everything. Next one. 23 minutes ago. The draft included specific provisions that required that both of us would receive a complete and full written and detailed accounting showing all pay-per-view sales of the event and the then status of all net revenues received and all event expenses incurred and paid. And Earl Spence last tweet 22 minutes ago. If I'm not telling the truth, tell him post the draft. And how do you respond to that, Drew?
Fred, the funniest shit is
Mhm.
Errol Spence is inadvertently confirming what we've all been saying.
What's
Fox
that?
don't want to put no money up. Showtime don't got no money to put up, and PBC don't. Errol just said, "I'm
Oh
not
yeah, I
getting."
forgot that tweet. He
Errol
just
just
said,
said, "I'm not getting a guarantee either."
"Oh, I forgot that. I saw that one." And that's what. And I was gonna talk about. That was my funny thing. Earl didn't even have to tweet this for this to be my lead-in. But how did I miss that shit? I missed that one.
It's a click on tweets and replies because he's replying to his own thread.
Oh, I don't even know how to do that shit. But
When you click on Errol's page, go back to Errol's page.
oh, let me go to
There's a
Earl's page.
column for tweets and there's a column for tweets and replies.
Okay, tweets and replies. Gotcha. Okay, thank you.
And then just go to the top.
Peep. He asked for approval over expenses. His company TBC to have a chance and review and sign documents. Said yes for the event. Reviewing and approving agreements. Oh, let me pull this back up on the screen, dog. Thank you for coming. Hey, I got you in a second, Tavion. Let me get situated and organized, and we'll go from there. And oh shit, he said a lot. Okay. Peep this. He asked for, can you guys, let me full screen it for you guys. Because I know some of you guys got bad eyes. 1 minute ago, Earl Spence tweeted this. He said he got 30 minutes, man. Call in, Earl. Tell your team. Is somebody in the Earl Spence camp? Call in. Call me now. Earl Spence, peep this. He asked for approval over expenses. His company, TBC, to have a chance to review and sign agreements. Said yes for the event. Reviewing and approving agreements before they are executed. The choice of which way to proceed is up to TBC. Said yes. Next tweet, LOL. A smart boss surrounds himself with the people who are the best at what they do and can help in my decisions. Facts is I'm fighting somebody else. He is too, but a tune-up. Facts is I'm fighting somebody else. He is too, but a tune-up. Explain that.
That means we're getting Keith Thurman, right?
Oh, he said, oh, okay, but a tune-up. Oh, okay. He said I wasn't at the table or nowhere to be found. For what I knew, what I was projected to get and happy with it, to be honest, that the hedge fund deal was for your benefit. LOL. All money, not good money. I asked him where the 50 million coming from, who is over the hedge fund putting the money up, and he couldn't tell me. I think we all need to just meet in person. Smiley face. He's talking about he didn't have a guarantee. He was taking all the risk. Motherfucker, I didn't have a guarantee, just a higher percentage. That's what you're talking about. If I'm not telling the truth, there it is right there. Yeah. Thank you for teaching me how to work Twitter.
Fred.
Yes.
Errol don't realize he just confirmed everything Bud said about let's meet together and get this done. And Al saying no. He's confirming what you've been saying for months. Fox ain't got no money for them. Showtime ain't got no money for them.
Nah, you're right. Yeah.
How is this the biggest fight in boxing? And you can't give this guy $6 million each guaranteed. Just something.
Yeah. I would agree that they both deserve a guarantee. The percentages is negotiable, but I stand on they both deserve a guarantee, and it gives them an opportunity and holds them accountable to promoting the fight. You know, if you just give a guarantee, you're not as spunky enough to.
It protects your investment as the financer. But Fred,
sure.
we know for damn sure that Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia will get guarantees.
Ooh, no, Tank hasn't got a guarantee.
No, I'm talking about if they would have did the fight, they would have got that little 2-3 million each guarantee. They would have guarantees for them. A basic.
Yeah, but yes. What they do is they put the minimum on the on
the commission sheet, right? What they report to the commission is the minimum.
Yeah, the commission, because they know they got to pay them that anyway. You get what I'm saying? So they just put like 1 and 2 million, 2 million and 3 million, similar to what they did Fury and Wilder. If you check it, Wilder got 3 million, Fury got 2 million. They know they got to pay them at least that anyway.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. The second
Yeah.
fight is where they had those 20 millions up front guaranteed.
Yeah.
It was a third fight they reduced them because they didn't make that money back on the second fight.
Right. But yeah, he did say that he said, I missed the tweet. If I'm not telling the truth, the draft included Terence Crawford. Did you team get a draft contract for the fight August 24th? Ooh, Spence going in. He claimed that his concerns over having transparent. I read that one. I missed. So August 24th. So we can anticipate this contract coming out, because Earl gonna drop it for sure. Because he biting at the bit, man. Earl got an ego too. He's a man too. So it's going to.
Yeah. He's telling his
be,
side. Bud's telling his side.
Mm-hmm.
And as logical people like me and you are, Fred, the answer's in the middle.
Mm-hmm. The answer's definitely in the middle. And I'm going to stand on what I said. He's telling Terence Crawford one thing, and he's telling Earl Spence another thing. And another thing that I can tell how manipulative Al Heyman is. He said his mother is ill. That has nothing to do with the negotiations with Terence Crawford. I'm not disregarding his mother's 100 years old.
Yes.
Right. And so I'm not disregarding that. He goes every week. He flies out to go take his mom to church or whatever he does. And I'm not disregarding that, but that has nothing to do with the negotiations. That is a stall tactic. Well, my mom is sick, so it has nothing to do with the negotiations. We could Zoom, we could FaceTime, we could like there's so many other ways to get this contract done. We could talk on the phone, we could do emails, but that had no bearings on it. But the fact that he wanted to emotionally control him in these negotiations says a lot. But go ahead, Drew.
So, but then you add today's information, Fred, from Paramount CEO and CEO, and you add that information today where he straight up said to the earnings call, Showtime's days are numbered.
Yeah, facts.
You add that into what happened today, Fred, that proves what you've been saying for the last couple months. He basically said, no, we're not going to wait. The CFO said Q4 is when we're really going to wrap up the absorption, and all content on Showtime that generates ad revenue will be kept.
Yeah.
And to generate subscription. So they're basically, how Netflix, remember when that Squid Game came out on Netflix and Netflix said, oh, this is the highest stream thing ever?
Yeah.
They're only bringing stuff like that over.
Right. I can anticipate that. Just responded. Terence Crawford just responded. This dude, Earl Spence Jr., is a clown. He had to go get his lies together. LOL. Now he got so much to say. Post the contracts, man. Post the phone thread. Somebody post the phone threads. You know what I mean? The boxing fans need closure, man. The boxing fans need closure, man. So that's all I said is he needs closure. So let me answer this, but yeah.
Fred, see what you started, Fred?
Oh yeah. I know I did.
Because Oscar went in on it too today.
I know. Oscar De La Hoya is gonna go live. Hopefully he showed the paperwork, man. Terence Crawford has just responded. Okay, when did y'all agree to it, and when was we supposed to fight again? I'll wait. This shit gonna be a 2-hour conversation. This shit about to get juicy.
You're right, though, Fred. Al's telling Errol one thing, but your sources over there are telling you the truth.
Yeah, he's telling him. Yeah, facts. Yeah, I got sources all over PBC. All right, Terence Crawford, I appreciate you. For sending me this. I don't know if you want me to shout you out or not, but I got you. I'll repost one of your videos at some point. Thank you, dog, for sending me Terence Crawford's tweets. Terence Crawford, if he was so-called his own boss, I think I got to go backwards. 11 minutes ago. Thank you, dog. Oh, this is getting good. LOL. You can't put that on your kids, nigga. You as asked about the back end and said you gonna talk to your people and see what they say. Nigga, you a whole fraud on my kid's life. You know you had to get permission to even comment back, nigga. You watched live. Now you got something to say. This dude, Earl Spence, is a whole clown. Okay. When did y'all agree to it? And when was we supposed to fight again? I'll wait. And this is his last tweet. If he was so-called his own boss, then why I had to talk to Al? That's right. I couldn't talk to you because when I did, you said you had to talk to your people. You can fool all your little fans that don't know who you really is, but you can't fool me, Earl Spence. And he got the happy face and smile and all that good stuff.
So that's what's up. Hey, Fred.
Mm-hmm.
Adrian Broner did say they're gonna be fighting on Twitter.
Hey, nobody don't go steal my title, man. Appreciate you, Drew. Don't steal my title, man. Hey, I got you right now, L. Yeah, man, they gonna be fighting on Twitter. He was right. They gonna be fighting on Twitter. He's a genius. Oh man, that's funny as hell. Oh man, go ahead and hit me, man. KG says so. Broner was right. Yeah, they're gonna be fighting on Twitter. Hey, let me get Tavion in, dog. What's up, Tavion?
What's up, OG? What's up, man? Hey, you was right, bro. That's a copy and paste tweet from Earl. It took him 24 hours to say that shit. Like, it's sad because everything that you said was right. Like Al, bro, he do that with the concert contracts, bro. I told you I did a festival back in 2016 in the Live Nation venue with Kodak Black and a whole lot of people. And what they do is they negotiate a percentage, and what they do is they'll take 40% or they'll take something off the back and then negotiate 2 different contracts with the venue or whatever that they got, and then they'll try to fuck you over. So if you're putting up all the guaranteed money, they're not putting up the guaranteed money, but you're using their resources basically, and they feel like they can get a percentage, but they'll do everything to try to stop or try to rob you for your money. You get what I'm saying? So if I'm putting up $300,000 for like 4 artists, they'll figure out a way to get a percentage of like 20% and then not promote it and not help you do nothing like that. You see, it took them 24 hours to even repost, to even re-say something to what Terence Crawford said. And then when you look at the tweets, that's a copy and paste tweet. That's not even really coming out of his mouth. He don't even talk like that.
Yeah. Tavion, what they do is like they try to finagle, like, you know the terms FIFO, LIFO. They try to do no money in, first money out.
But look, that's the model. But look, that's the model. That's the model to get him rich and then make everybody else go broke. That's why Showtime went broke. That's why Steven Espinosa looked like a dummy. But at the end of the day, he just wanted everybody to make money and then put the fights on for everybody else. Al knew what he was doing and took all the money off the cash and made Steven Espinosa pay for the guarantees. And now he looked like the fall guy because he was a good guy. That's what they do. They'll take an entrepreneur, anybody like that, and then fuck them over in the contracts and take all the guaranteed money and then fuck you over in the back and make you work to make the money back, and you can't make the money back. That's just like a promoter, bro. That's what they mastered that, bro. They mastered that type of shit. Live Nation do the same thing, bro. Like, that's crazy.
That's
bro.
What he did to Beyonce, and that's why Beyonce sued him.
Yeah, he do the same, bro. They do the same. That's crazy. And then he got Earl on her contract. Earl over there copy and pasting. Nigga, you know damn well, nigga, that ain't you tweeting that shit. You a real nigga, like, bro. You know, if you really wanted that fight, that nigga squeezed you, bro. And because he didn't have the money, and then he done put you in a position where you're over there copy and pasting and making Terence Crawford look like the bad guy because you believe in Al because he took care of you like when you was at your lowest point. You know damn well, bro, that nigga Terence Crawford's trying to make the fight and Al some shit's fucked up, and now you gotta, you know what I mean? You're trying to cover for Al. Al got you copy and pasting tweets and shit. That ain't even Earl talking, bro.
Hey, slow down from the top and say what you said. There's so much fucking information coming in. I'm getting phone calls. Everybody in PBC is texting me right now, y'all. Like, my phone is fucking going. So I lost everything you said. So
I know I said it so fast, bro.
Yeah, slow down, man. I couldn't comprehend nothing. I understand what you were saying, but I really, really want to understand.
So
can you please start?
So what he did is, no, Fred, everything you said was correct. It's just like with Live Nation, right? If you go to every state in every city in Eden County like that with the big festival stages. Say for Fred, for example, if you try to throw a show at one of these venues and Live Nation got the contract under it, back in 2016, Al was running all that stuff. So if you say, okay, I got the capital to do it, he's like, okay, well, you put the money up for the artist and then you pay the guarantees for the venue and everything like that. And then we'll help you with the promotion. You just got to pay us 20% and you got to pay us the fee for the venue to be able to use our venue because Live Nation has the contract for the venue. So it's the same thing he do with Showtime. It's the same thing you do with Showtime. I got the artist. Okay, I'm going to pay for it and I'm going to pay the guarantees. He knowing that they're not going to make no money off the guarantees, but he done promised the act's already getting the guarantee money, knowing damn well that the network ain't going to get the money back. So if I'm a promoter and I'm doing a festival, he know damn well that they done overcharge me and I can't make the money back. He don't care about that as long as they get the guarantees and they squeeze all the money out of you and they just show up and do whatever they do and then he take all the money out. It's the same thing that he did with Showtime. That's why that's why it's all bad. And now he got Earl Spence sitting up here talking about, oh, well, you didn't see. Earl Spence don't even know what the contract looked like. That's why Terence Crawford's pressing him like that. Because he's lying to Earl Spence. Because he's only giving him the guaranteed money.
All right. I'm still don't understand what you're saying about they squeeze them, they take the guarantee. Explain that again.
I understand.
Well, no,
artist, Fred, if I sign an artist, bro,
gotcha.
and I promise the artist the guarantee, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know that no matter what happens with anybody else, if it's a promoter, if it's a network, I'm getting the guaranteed money. He's getting $1 million. He's getting $5 million. Mm-hmm. The network, he's going to make the network pay for it, knowing that he has the money, but he knows that the show's not going to make no money. He's going to lose money. He doesn't care about the show losing money because he already got the guarantee and he got his 20% off the artist, and then the network can drop the bomb money. He don't give a fuck because he's running. He got the money, and his artist got the money. And he can go run off to the next venue, but it don't work in boxing because now he got all this shit, and now it's looking bad. He don't got no other networks to go to. Because he used that same thing in the music, bro. Because he can go to city with guarantees and make these people pay the guarantees, and then the promoter end up losing all the money, and then the promoter go bankrupt, and then he runs off into the next venture. Now the promoter's fucked off and ain't got no way to pay his bills.
That's a fact.
But now Errol Spence, Errol Spence don't care because every time Al says something to him, he gives him the money. He does whatever he wants to do. So his faith is in Al Heyman. Terence Crawford don't give a fuck about Al Heyman. Nigga, he don't pay. I'm not signed to this dude. I don't give a fuck. He's like, bro, I'll bring Warren Buffett in here for $30 million. And now he's like, he's a fraud. Where'd you get the money from? Where'd you get this? Where the fuck did Al Heyman get the money from, bro? You guys are the biggest frauds.
Tavion, Bud is on a first name basis with Warren Buffett, who helps him manage his finances.
He said, where'd the hedge fund money come from? He questioned, how you gonna question him about the money if it's $50 million guaranteed? He could have went and got that from an independent investor from Warren Buffett that didn't have his name on it, but the money's sitting right there. Al Heyman didn't want him to do that, so he lied to him and tried to make it seem like, okay, well, the money's not there. Where did he get the money from? Al, where'd you get there ain't no money. Al don't really got the money, but Al don't want Earl to take the fight because he wanted under his umbrella so he could control the whole operation.
Here's another gem. You know how Fred been saying there ain't no money? They just scrapped Benavidez Uzcategui. That's not happening. Coppinger put an article about that about an hour ago.
Bro, Al fucked Steven F. Spinoza, bro, made him go bankrupt with the network, and he's gonna lose his job ultimately for it.
Like the CEO of Paramount Global talked today because their Q3 earnings came out. They went under what they were expected, and he straight up said, "Showtime's days are numbered. There's not gonna be a Showtime channel by the end of quarter 4."
Yeah.
If you could Google that, I sent the article links to Fred. It's on Yahoo Finance. It's like it's over.
Yeah, it's on my Instagram, Silent Heroes, if you guys want to read it. But yeah, or just Google it.
That's his business model, though, bro. Fred, you was on when you was researching it and doing your stuff. You was right on with it, like. And I do shows and stuff, like. And now I'm looking at it, and he's squeezing in with that tweet. It triggered me. I'm like, oh, look at this corny ass shit. Like, I really respect Earl Spence. He's my favorite fighter, bro. But I'm like, look at this corny ass shit, because I done negotiated deals with Live Nation and stuff, and I'm like, this is the same bullshit that these guys do all the time. They squeeze you out of all your money. And then they make you go, they jeopardize your event or do some shit, and now all your money's tied up, and they take the guarantees and run off into the sunset, bro. That's some corny ass shit. He could do it with the rappers, because the rappers, they fall off, and you just go get another one. But with the boxing, you get more exposed because it's right there in your face, and then you only get one or two great boxers that you really care for. So it's right there. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly how I fucking explained it. And He's cool. And the funny thing is, he got two black men out here arguing, and he's
when they all want the same thing. They just want to fight each other, bro.
You know
Make
what?
money.
Exactly.
You know what's funny, though,
He
too,
tried to throw
fellas?
them against each other like this, like it's their fault. That's some fuck shit,
And
bro.
you know, fucked up shit. As me being Mexican, he got money up front for the Mexicans, though.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that's fucked up, bro.
He got money up front for
That's
Jaime
what
Munguia and
he'll go
Ryan
do
Garcia.
that, but he don't care about that because his risk ain't high. He'll go pay them $500. He don't give a. He'll go to sleep and wake up and like, what we do last night. You get what I'm saying? He don't give a fuck about that. That's some fucked up shit to do to people, bro. Like,
he just fucking destroyed hundreds of lives. But L, you want to chime in, dog?
Yeah, man. That brother that was talking about, the Live Nation contract, he hit it right on the nail. Basically what I said a long time ago and what I already knew, with Allen, how he's been conducting business, and do I knock him? Nah. Do I respect him? As far as a businessman, he did what a businessman was supposed to do. A shrewd businessman. He's like this, like I done said before. It's like I say, man. If you didn't, I'm not gonna even say if you from the streets, man. But if you from the streets though, and you didn't deal with con artists and motherfuckers that got game, you see the game. Like you just waiting for the food to come along. He just waited for fools and desperate people to come along. And I'm gonna tell you what he did with Stephen Espinosa. Espinosa wanted to be a hero. So he figured, oh, I got this bright idea. I'm gonna get into boxing. I know who I can go with, PBC. And I was just like, hook, line, sinker. I got one.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's sunken. Same thing with Earl. Earl ain't got no power, man. I like Earl. I respect Earl. But Earl just kind of defend himself when really it's nothing to defend, man. You in a bad situation, bro.
Bro, he hit the copy and paste tweet, bro. That I lost already. I said, look at this. That shit threw me off. I said, oh wow.
I 100% believe Crawford. I 100% believe Crawford.
Me too, bro.
Crawford ain't telling no lies. What he got to lie for?
That's why he was laughing when he was talking to him. He said, bro, you see these? Like, Earl, you're a whole fraud. Like, he ain't lying, bro. Earl ain't a fraud, but Earl just believed in the wrong dude. Now Earl look like a fraud. It's like your homeboy, you go do business and he's a fraud.
Yeah.
Now everybody looking at you as a fraud.
And a lot of people owe Adrian Broner an apology too. He called all this. He said it's bad over there.
Man, he lucky Earl. He lucky Adrian Browner didn't commit suicide under his watch, bro. How mental health Adrian Browner went under and stuff like that. And then he was going through all that stuff because he couldn't even say nothing about what really happened like that. He went half crazy about it.
Hey, Fred, I just want to ask you.
Yeah.
Years ago, when you was asking about them, when we was talking about contracts, what did I tell you was in their contract? Do you remember it?
No, but I'm gonna believe you if you say it. But go ahead.
I said I don't have to see them niggas contract.
Yeah, you did say that. Yeah, I remember that.
I can tell by how them niggas is moving that it's certain things that them niggas cannot say. Al got them niggas hushed and quiet. That's why I told you in the beginning. Al told Earl, don't even say nothing. We got this.
He sent that nigga that copy and paste draft on the Twitter, and then he wrote that whole tweet. That wasn't even him talking.
The whole time.
That's not even him talking, bro.
Crawford knew exactly what the fuck was going on. Like you said, I've been talking to the man. I know what the fuck going on. And it's bullshit. He tried to play the man because, see, I'm telling you, man, Al used to, and I'm not taking nothing from them brothers at PBC, them fighters, man. I'm pro fighter first. But I'm gonna tell you, man, most of them guys on PBC is not that intelligent. And Al, he play on people that just not that intelligent, man. Either you're not that intelligent or you're scared to speak up for yourself.
Bro, that's 95% of the black world, though. If you look at the community and stuff like that, like that's 95% of, like, that's why you keep a boss and an employee. But then you got people like Fred that put his money up and want the best interest for the fighters and stuff that see the ins and outs. He tried to tell them, they make him look like he's crazy, like he's stupid. He's like, bro, I just want the best for you. You know what I'm saying? And I look at him like, come on, man. Now everybody looks stupid as hell.
Because peep gang, who's the only black fighter at PBC that did it right? Was Danny Jacobs.
Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder halfway
to
to
like outside that was able to move from promoter to promoter,
Him and Amir Khan.
network to network was Danny Jacobs. Danny got the Canelo fight, the Triple G fight, a Chavez Jr. fight, all from different outfits.
But but compare that to the artist though, right? That's how the smart artists last though. If you look at futures, you look at these people that still go get bookings for 350,000, 250, and they stay out the way, they stay quiet, they still go get their money. It's the same type of concept. But then you got the young, the young people that's really stupid and arrogant. They don't even get up the ladder to be able to make nothing for themselves because now they're screwed over in a contract.
Danny Jacobs, what Danny Jacobs did, he either did one or two things. He sat down and read his contract and found the flaw and realized I can actually go
He had a right team, bro. He had a good team, bro.
Danny didn't sign the same kind of deal Tank and all them other dudes signed.
Hey, two different type of people too, though, bro. Tank and them guys from the hood, like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes too. So them niggas be happy with them. You gonna throw a nigga $2 million, bro? You be happy. Like, I don't give a fuck what this contract say. 10%. Okay, I'll take the $2 million right now and then go get that on the back end.
Y'all remember
10 years later, screwed.
Y'all remember when Danny ran up on Charlo?
Oh,
and he told Charlo, "Why you lying, bro? I know what you making, and you ain't touching no M's. I know what you making. I seen the contract."
Yeah,
Al Heyman should go to hell if he's really doing it, bro. If he's doing it like he do them rappers, bro, he should go to hell. Bro,
here's what he's doing. He's doing it worse than that because what I heard is he's paying some of these dudes in PBC stock. That's where that back end money comes from.
He's Amazon.
He was trying to do what Dana White did with UFC and the Fertitta brothers, package it up, sell it to a big fund and.
That model goes into Amazon. That's where they got that model from, Bezos and stuff. The Amazon. That's what they do with the corporate guys.
Go back to 2020 when
$1 million salary, and then they make them pay in stock, and then they, you know what I mean, cash out
in equity. And
then you can't test the stock for 3 years.
Nope. Go back to
PBC probably got it where you can't even test the stock for 3 years. The stock is gone now, so you done lost all the cheese.
There's no value in it because go back if you Google Dana White to buy PBC. Dana White looked at the books. Him and Ari Emanuel from Endeavor were gonna buy it out. And then Dana went to go look at the books. I'm like, these dudes ain't making no money. These ain't no Gates. These ain't no pay-per-views. I'm cool.
I'm going to say this. Al Heyman is a whole piece of shit.
Man.
Whole piece of shit.
He's next to the devil, Fred, when it comes to the business.
Yes, because how the hell you got Earl's? How does he sit back and have Earl Spence and Terence Crawford fighting on Twitter?
Bro, Earl Spence tweeted like a computer. That wasn't Earl Spence. That was copy and paste. He don't talk like that, bro. That was corny, bro. I looked at that like you just gave Terence Crawford. I love Earl like as a fighter more than Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford got him on that one. Like he looked like a whole sucker. Like no disrespect, but
that's Tom Brown.
Like a sucker, bro.
That's Tom Brown. TGB Promotions behind that tweeting.
Yeah, but the fact that these motherfuckers are arguing online. And this motherfucker is the designer of mischief.
Al
Heyman needs to.
Al Heyman is, if you've encountered any of them, Al Heyman is really a Harvard dude. That's how they are. They go in.
He runs, and then he runs Floyd out there to be the voice.
That's
if
what
he don't have to say nothing.
Harvard dudes in business. Like you go in, you take what you can, and whoever don't get paid as long as you get paid. That's the Harvard. That's how Harvard people work.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a whole fact, bro.
Go ahead, dog.
I don't like you say, he a piece of shit and he the worst, I don't really look at him like that because I call it for what it is, man. You gotta look out for your best interest. Like we live in a world full of sharks. It's either eat or be eaten. Dog. You get what I'm saying? Like listen. If Al wouldn't have did it, somebody else would have did it.
But that's not that. That's not the answer. If I didn't kill you,
hey, bro, that's crazy. Because if he did that shit with anybody, he'd be dead, bro. If anybody can access him, they would kill him, bro. Like literally, like kill him.
I'm not saying that that's the answer or that I agree with it, but I'm just saying, in all reality, though, if these fighters would have went with anybody else, they would have got it.
Nah, bro.
But his game is whole different, though. Al talks to you like he's like your uncle that adopted you,
or your stepdad that what if you didn't have a dad that never had and he came with $2 million, you like really bring him in like he's like a father figure to you and he's really fucking you over.
He took
That's the
advantage
worst type
of
of
all
person.
these motherfuckers.
I agree with all that, but like I'm saying, like it could be a broke ass po nigga like me telling the nigga the real, and he gonna look at me and say, "Nigga, fuck you. I'm about to sign this deal with Al Heyman." So I'm telling you, a stupid nigga is a stupid nigga. I know him, man, but I'm telling you.
No.
Business is a different shark, bro.
No, it's different.
Listen,
It's different, Earl.
A stupid nigga is a stupid nigga is a stupid nigga. Believe me, man. You can look. I don't agree. I wouldn't do nobody like that. I don't believe in that though. But I keep telling you, I don't believe in honest business ethics. I don't give a fuck who the nigga is, black, white, Mexican,
What's up, Miss Richardson?
Asian.
Hey.
I don't care about none of that.
Hey, yo, that's the difference between the Jews and the black folks. You get what I'm saying? Like, there ain't no logical business. But if it's an infrastructure, you're building black infrastructure, you're supposed to stick together, bro. You don't screw your own people over, bro, if you really care about them. You don't go eat Thanksgiving and then have everybody at the house and you have
And that's how he came in the game, though.
Sitting at the table with $40 million on the table and you about to fuck them both over, and then for you to make some money off of it when everybody can make money, bro, you can build families up. Why you want to fuck people over like that? That's why the rap industry's fucked up like it is now, bro. Like, this is why the shit's fucked up.
I totally agree, but I'm not the type of nigga that's a nigga preaching that pro black shit. I'm my antenna go way up because I know what that come with. I guess I'm different. I don't know. I grew up different.
It's not pro-black, bro. It's just black. If you respect the black person doing black person business, you be like, man, that's my own people. I might rock with him more because I appreciate that he's even trying compared to that other guy.
Of course, though.
He came in the game. He came in the game. No, L. I'm telling you, so you can have a concentrated response. He came.
I know.
No, but so stop.
I never was fooled by the nigga. I told you.
That's not what we're talking. We're not talking about you. We're not talking about I was fooled. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You get the first place trophy. What I'm saying is this.
I don't care about that.
No, but the point I'm making is he's destroyed lives intentionally for selfish gain.
Of course.
So
I said that. As an intelligent man, as a man.
No, you can't say that because you're dealing. No, L, let me finish. You're dealing with 17-year-old kids and 35-year-old dads who's worked 15 years, and he comes to you and says, "I'm gonna take care of you." That guy, that Jew over there, Bob Arum, is no good. I've heard Al say that shit on the phone. So what I'm saying is this. That's why he's worse. That's why he's worse than that, because it's like a school teacher taking advantage of a 16-year-old girl. It's like a police officer raping those prostitutes. It's like a police officer stealing those drugs. No, he's very manipulative.
Fred, that's like Fred, it's the same thing like when a girl and got a boyfriend and he's a domestic violence and he beat on her, and then she finds a new guy and he's like, baby, I would never do you like this. He bought him all the nice gifts and stuff like that, and then he turn around and beat on her worse and then make her manipulate her, and then she's in the same situation that she was in before. It's the same type of trauma, bro.
Let's allow this to serve as an example for future entertainers, future fighters, to not get down like this no more.
Bro, what we supposed to just keep living in a world of like, oh, we supposed to live and learn, bro. We in what generation are we in, bro? We trying to fucking win, bro. I'm tired of like, oh, this is supposed to be a learning example. That's what, like, fuck that, bro. Like, it ain't no fucking learning example, bro.
This is what life has taught me in the culmination of human history. That only times change. People don't. You can't change that. As long as people keep being born, they're going to keep being the same way. And there's nothing you can do to control that. What you can do to control is your aptitude and your ability to be able to decipher what the fuck it is that you see. Because you ain't changing human nature. Nobody on this panel is changing human nature. I'm saying, like, I didn't seen it repetitively. We've all seen it. Like, niggas got to...
You're not giving out accountability. You're speaking as a globalist. We're not talking about.
He's totally responsible. What do you expect? What do you expect? 500 million at his disposal. Of course, he gonna pocket the money for himself.
All right.
Like,
I know you're not being realistic.
He's not, bro. He's not.
You're not. You're not.
He said something last night too that was crazy. He said something about Al. He was like, with with Bob Arum. He said something last night. You was like, bro, he said, so if Bob, who cares if Bob's losing money and he had Terence Crawford and he could build a house in Malibu or something like that, he's still supposed to promote him. And that shit like struck me a wrong way when you said that shit last night. You said that last night, bro, about that.
I don't know. Everybody ain't gonna agree with everything.
Nah, because you ain't never put no money up, bro. You don't know what that feel like. That's like believing in an artist to give him $1 million and then he fuck it over and I'm still supposed to keep paying him, bro. Like, you be saying some crazy shit, bro.
I didn't gamble $100,000.
I didn't say gamble, nigga. Have you employed, nigga, 10, 20 people in a show and had 100,000 in a night?
I argue with you about that, bro. I don't care. I make money, bro, and I lose money. I don't care about money, nigga. Money don't.
Do you employ people though? What you say sometimes don't make logical sense. You said something like Bob Aaron's supposed to keep losing money with Terence Crawford because he don't sell tickets. That's not how this shit work, bro.
Hey man, you can.
No, you can look my name, bro. I'm just telling you, I done employed. I do this shit, bro. Like that's not how this shit work, bro.
That's good. hey, look, and I hope you go. I hope you go to the top, bro. No matter where I'm at, nigga, I can hit the bottom. Nigga,
bro, nah, we eat, bro. It ain't about that. I'm just saying the mentality behind it. We can't think like that, bro.
Nigga,
I'm not better than you because I did it. I'm just telling you, like, you can't say that.
Your response is like, okay, well, this is politics as usual. We're not gonna hold no one accountable because I expect this. I expect this. I expect no.
Okay.
No.
Keep living this life and believing in people like
it's not believing in people. It's about the accountability.
Okay, you put $1 million. Put $1 million up. Put $1 million and see how many niggas gonna really split that with you the right way. The motherfuckers is greedy. I didn't see every facet. I didn't see every facet personally in life. You think you gonna listen?
All right, we got you, man. We got you.
Anytime you make a contract with somebody, you sign a
way
contract,
off, but we got you.
It involves money.
All right.
You better be crossing every T and dotting every I. I'm just saying, man.
No, you're right. You're right.
That don't make no sense.
You're right. But KG says he did the same thing at HBO. Damn sure did. What's up, Dion Gale?
He did that, and you know who? In fact, he did that to a brother, Kerry Davis. He fucked up Kerry Davis, and Kerry Davis got shunned from the industry because he let Al Heyman do the same thing he's doing to Espinosa.
Mm-hmm. Great point.
Hey, bro, there's promoters out here across the world. Young black dudes, 30s and 30, like my age, 31s and 32s, bro, that done lost. Bro, had put their money up, bro, had 250,000 on festival. Al Heyman done did this shit. Like, there's a lot of people that he done did, and it's kind of fucked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? He done did this to like lower level people. It don't matter. They'll never hear their story, but it's just kind of fucked up that he wouldn't even change. He would keep doing this. And then have Earl Spence copy and paste a tweet, bro. That's crazy shit.
No,
bro.
but like what you were saying, Fred, he blocked all these. Remember when DAZN came in, Fred, and they was offering all that guaranteed money up front?
Mm-hmm.
He didn't let none of them guys get that bread.
He fucked up so many people's careers, man. Hey, go ahead, Max. What's up?
Oh man, it's the same old shit, bro. Motherfucker is who we thought he was. Man, Al Heyman like a black Jew, bro. Like that's really what it is. That's how he runs his fucking shit.
Man, hey, you can't put him in those black Jews. The Jews run way better business than this motherfucker. I know Jews, bro. What?
The Jews don't listen. The Jews don't do their own people like that. That's what Al Heyman's doing.
That's what I'm saying. So how are we gonna say the Jews? He's just like the Jews. Like what are we, bro? The Jews, what?
No, I went to USC. I got a bunch of rich Jewish partners. They never do each other.
They're the coolest people in the world, bro.
They don't do each other business dirty like
that. They don't do a lot of black people like that.
But listen, y'all, the reason why we like that is because of the whole mentality of crabs in a bucket. Yeah, we could talk a whole bunch of pro-black shit, but unless you in a real position like a Fred, a lot of motherfuckers gonna look out for themselves because they already dealt with niggas just like
Fred don't got no. When it comes to that, with the business that we talking about, bro, Fred don't even got no. Fred is giving you as much power as he can without giving you the power.
Oh,
Fred don't even. Bro, this is big time business.
Oh no! Don't get it twisted. Look, everybody should aspire to get to the level that Fred is at, but to get there, you have to have a community mentality that you gonna help everybody. Because you just being by yourself, trying to get everything together, it don't work like that, because then everybody just gonna attack you.
But how does that work when your cousin's at your house and you discussing the business, you bring the money out and you tell him all your business, and then he go blow your head off and rob you when you leaving the house and you don't even get past the point.
That's Al, man.
But no, I see where Fred coming from. because I look at it like I'm supposed to be looking up to you too, because he's supposed to be how I was taught. You supposed to be the OG, you the elder, you the shot caller. God damn it, do the best that you supposed to do for everybody else that's around. Otherwise, you know what I'm saying? You just, you know what I'm saying? You a mark ass nigga. Like, because this is the thing, you about to die in a couple years. I mean, we don't know if he gonna live to 100. You should be kind of willing to give that money off, to be honest, because you gonna. I mean, how many kids do he got to give his money to?
None.
Let's talk some real shit.
All you got is
so if you don't have nobody to leave the money to, what the fuck are you hoarding money for when it's just gonna go back to white Jewish people in the goddamn Chase Bank or whatever bank you did? What kind of sense does that fucking make?
Him and Ryan Caldwell. His buddy.
Hey, I knew a heart surgeon like that, bro. He had like 100 properties, bro. He make $1 million like a month.
That don't mean shit when you die.
He ain't got no kids. He ain't pull no
listen.
money out the real estate. He said, "I'm about to give it to charity, bro." But he wouldn't give a nigga off the street.
That's retarded. I'm getting pissed off about it because some of us be so loyal to a motherfucker that we don't understand. Like at the end of the day, that shit don't make sense to me. Like, I don't know, like you gotta make it make sense for me. Yeah. Like there's a reason why people like Keanu Reeves give $100 million away. Cause like he said, when I die, I can't take this shit with me.
But shit, if you for the people, you should put that shit back in the communities where niggas is getting their heads blown off though. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't rob people, bro. He's robbed. How you robbing? You ain't even got no kid. Like, what are you robbing the people for, bro?
I'm trying to understand. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, but see, this is the thing. A lot of us have such loyalty to him because we built that over years of time that motherfuckers think you ain't supposed to G-check. Like, man. And look, I love Sam Watson. But this is the time where Sam Watson's supposed to G-check his ass. Like, bro, man, come on, man to man, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
Bro, Sam Watson's just like Kyrie Irving with the Brooklyn Nets, bro. It's the same shit. He's under that. He's getting paid, but he can't.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
You're right, brother. You're right. This is where where Sam Watson or someone needs to G-check him.
Yeah, you got to G-check him.
Because let me break it down. This is what the Jewish people do that. When Les Moonves was acting a fool, when Donald Sterling was acting a fool, all them other Jewish was like, nah, you got to get out of here, bro. You fucking up. You making us look bad. And they took the team away. They did all that other stuff. When Weinstein was doing all that, like, nah, we sacrificing you, bro.
Because he's not God.
Exactly.
Like, I think too many of us have built him up because he do the whole Wizard of Oz shit where he's behind a fucking curtain. Take your punk ass from off the curtain. We already know you ain't got no goddamn hairline and your teeth jacked up. Just come out and talk to us like you got some sense to say, hey man, look, I'm hoarding money. What y'all gonna do about it? I would respect him way more if he would just come out and say that.
But hey, look, if they had the thought process like that, bro, they would have been try to snag him. They don't even think like that because he still got him under, bro. It's like a pimp that got a cold, bro. The bitches ain't gonna lead a pimp, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they believe in the pimp. He done been there when he was down. Like, I believe in him. They believe in this dude. You know what I'm saying?
But look, we got people in the comments right now saying, "Oh, Al Heyman, the motherfucking boss. Ain't nobody gonna G-check Al Heyman." Well, nigga, are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You some student? You know what I'm saying? Of that, like, I don't know. People just weird to me, bro. Like,
yeah, it's a weird time.
Those are the like
some weird times you living in, bro. Like,
man, be checking.
You straight worshiping a man that don't worship you. He don't even know you fucking exist. Certain people in the comments, like, he don't even know you exist, bro. I don't know, people weird.
Peep game. He got these niggas going back and forth, fighting with no fucking guarantees, man. The big fucking picture. This nigga is a whole bitch.
Then he tried to throw it on Terence Crawford like he's a weirdo, like he's doing some weird shit. Like, this nigga just trying to make sure his shit's straight. Like, what are you talking about?
It's like he watching two prostitutes say, "That's my daddy. That's my daddy."
That's exactly what he's doing, Fred.
He taking care of me better than you. Man, this is some sick ass shit.
And then he made Earl Spence copy and paste that tweet. That's copied him. That he don't talk like that, bro. That's not Earl Spence, bro. And then you hear what Terence Crawford, you don't even know what the negotiation is. You know what I mean? You's a weirdo. Like, he done lost all respect for Buddy, bro. Like,
that's where we at. But that's where we are. That's why we got the Bloods and the Crips.
So Al Heyman saved boxing. I see somebody said, okay, you can save something, but if you drowning it back again, what kind of person are you? You can say something all day long.
Bro, that's just like the gang culture, like Fred said, bro. That's just like the OGs make the young niggas go kill and go rob niggas at the Beverly Hills restaurant with their wife and steal the watch and bring it back to him and give him 20, and the watch be worth 100,000, giving them $20 and say go on and go do the next one, and now everybody's fucked off.
Think about this: Jamal Charlo was offered $21 million from DAZN for 2 fights, the Canelo fight and the Andre fight, and now he didn't get none of that.
Hey, what Bronner was offered with Rock Nation when he turned that down? Remember?
They said $40 million. Supposedly.
Broner, Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman, Errol Spence, and Deontay Wilder were all offered guaranteed $40 million.
Yeah.
Contracts.
L want to respond. Go ahead, L.
I'm gonna say like this, man. I said this earlier. You gotta judge a person by their nature, man. You can't change a person's nature, man. Like, if you paying attention, you're gonna be able to see exactly who he was. Tall tale signs all the way from the beginning. I paid attention to that. I don't care to be right. I read people. That's what I do.
Nah, you driving, man. We can't.
Man, we just want the fights, though. This is really about the fights.
I get it, but I'm gonna give you an example.
Though.
I'm gonna give you an example. If you take a snake out the freezer and you hold it, you didn't believe that snake can't bite you. If that snake unthaw in your presence, in your hands, and bite you, that's your fault. That's your fault for not recognizing and understanding that, nigga, that's still a snake. I don't want nothing to do with the snake. He showed tall tale signs of a greedy person. It was well known in the industry. But this is what dumb niggas do. Oh, he got money.
Because let's keep it real. Subconsciously, a lot of motherfuckers looking for a savior. Come
bro,
on,
that don't make sense. What he just said, bro. That don't make sense. No, it don't, bro.
Looking at it,
because you can say that about a truck. If you're doing trucks, you can say that about a broker that you're buying trucks and you're financing your trucks with, bro. You could believe that he approved you for $100,000 truck, and now you try to go get a Tesla truck. He told you he was going to approve you. There was one left, and then all your paperwork's right, and he denied you, and you thought you believed in him. Like, what are you talking about, bro?
I've been around, homie. I've been around, and I always get pushed back no matter what. Listen, I'm not gonna say I'm unfoolable, but damn, nigga, you gonna have to be a code. I'm gonna have to want to be fooled, nigga. I don't trust. I learned that from my daddy, and I learned that from growing up in Compton, homie. I just seen a lot of shit growing up, homie. That's just what it is, and that shit stayed with me. And I got PTSD behind that shit, you know?
Oh, yeah, facts, man.
Bro, and I know some good businessmen. I know some good businessmen out of Compton with the same mentality that's successful in the music from the same neighborhood probably you from, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you still got to trust somebody to make it, though, bro.
You got to trust somebody.
You got to trust somebody, bro.
And the reality,
you don't have to trust nobody, but I'm just saying this. When I see something that give me a tall tale sign, like, he gave tall tale signs.
All right. L. I know, but no, we don't need another example because you're being repetitive. If we change this conversation to gang banging and fatherhood, you would be like, man, the father's got to lead the community. We got to get these kids off the street because they're young and impressionable. It's the same thing. The same thing Al Heyman did to these guys that these gangbangers do to these 14 and 15-year-old boys and girls, man. It's the same thing, man.
And this is why you tell your kids.
No.
This is why you tell your kids, don't go around them motherfuckers.
No, you can't.
No,
you got to walk to school, L. You got to walk to school. You got to box.
I did it.
Nah.
You can't keep your kids out from interacting.
Hey, Fred, you see my boy got killed in front of his own place of business. He had a black-owned business, bro. What is he not supposed to do? Be walking in fear and then not open up his shop to help the community out? Even when he closed the door, they shot him up, bro.
You
like,
gotta trust
but
somebody.
you still got to take a chance.
You got to trust somebody. The mechanic that worked on your truck before you picked it up, L. You got to trust somebody. So this.
I think y'all not getting my point.
No, we are getting your point, but you're speaking as like an absolutist. Life ain't an absolutist like that. It's not like that in the example that we are giving tonight.
Right.
It's not.
Keep living.
It's not about keep living. It's about this example tonight. We're not talking about keep living.
Keep living and keep learning.
The fact that he manipulated these young impressionable minds, because if I said, L, what do you think about a pimp? Oh, he's a piece of shit. He's a scumbag. He ain't shit. He need to burn in hell. I wouldn't piss on him if he was on fire.
I'm not gonna say that about a pimp. You know what I'm gonna say about a pimp?
What's that?
He's taking advantage of the situation. The pimp don't make that bitch.
Oh my god.
He gonna hold anyway.
But you like Jay Prince when he walked over Takeoff's body, huh? He was like, Takeoff shouldn't have been there. He's dead. I'm about to walk by him when he just walked right by him. That's the same mentality you got, bro.
That is. You don't
That's
hear
the same
yourself.
shit. Like, I'm about to walk by this nigga. He got his head
That's
blown
why-
off. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, what?
And whoever said it, that's why we don't have nobody checking people in the neighborhood.
Exactly.
Because when the Panthers
run this nigga out the neighborhood. Go ahead.
From the Bay Area, when the Ward brothers were filming the Mac, Bobby, what's the name for the Panthers? His name's escaping me right now. From
Huey P. Newton.
Huey P. and this guy, they like, look, you guys want to make this movie? You need to start paying the fucking dues for the kids, the breakfasts and all that. And if you Google it, they didn't do that. And one of the Ward brothers ended up getting murdered. There used to be dudes checking that shit in the streets.
Yeah, they got to be checked. We got to run these guys off the block, man.
Got to run them off the block or tax their money.
Yes.
To make the neighborhood safe.
That's real talk, man. You got to run.
You're going to hear everybody say this, but when it really comes down to do it, niggas ain't going to do nothing because ain't nobody going to put their life on the line.
But you always preach that, though. That's your number one conversation, L. We got to run them off the block. We got to run them off the block.
No. Freddie, I'm going to tell you this. What did I tell you?
I don't know.
What I told you. What I tell you? Worry about your family.
No, but that's not what we're talking about, L.
Put your neck on the line for these fighters.
That's not the conversation we're having. That's not the conversation we're having, L. L, you sound like a Democrat now.
He do. He sound like a Democrat for sure.
My main goal in life is to take care of my kids.
Oh,
because
gosh.
watch this. I didn't been that nigga before, and you know what niggas gonna do? Oh man, fuck that nigga.
You got
So you for self, and you one of them self, bro. You ain't even a good nigga. All you care about is yourself, bro. You say all I care about is my family and my kids.
He's not making sense tonight. He's just all.
That's what you just said, bro. You said all you should care about is your family and your kids. You worse than Al Heyman, then, bro.
Mic check.
Niggas ain't gonna do that. Nigga ain't about to put his life on the line, nigga.
We're not talking about putting your life on the line, L. That's not what we're talking about. You want that black stump speech right now. You're going someplace where we're not even going.
Being realistic.
Nah, you're not being realistic because we're talking about a man that just.
I'm shooting the bullshit down. That's what I'm doing. I'm being realistic as a motherfucker.
I don't think you hear yourself.
No, I hear.
Because you're coming off as a very selfish, non-emotional, compassionate person.
That ain't selfish, Freddie.
It is.
Yeah, that's selfish as hell.
It is. You don't hear yourself.
You're like Jay Prince when he walked over Takeoff when he came with him and his head was blown off. He just walked by his body. That's the same shit. But I came with you though.
You should have had your gun with you.
Yeah, he said you should have had his gun. He shouldn't have. But I came with you though, bro. I thought you was supposed to protect me. Well, it don't matter though, because it's niggas. Niggas supposed to kill. That's the same shit you're saying.
Y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know me.
No, but that's what you're saying,
no,
bro.
We judge on what you're saying. We're not talking about who you are yesterday and tomorrow. We're responding.
Y'all y'all have very little understanding of what
We're
I'm
not
saying.
L.
Keep
See, there you go.
living.
We're not talking
Keep
about.
living and listen,
You
we'll
so
come
lost.
down
You
this
lost.
conversation again. I know I'm always off, Freddie. You always say I'm off.
Yeah.
Down the line, you get it though.
No, not this one. No, not this
You
one.
have got it.
Not this one. No, not this one. Not this one. Because not this one.
was all a
Because
pretense.
you don't believe in
Keep living.
accountability. Oh, he gonna be who we gonna be. We don't have to
Bro,
hold.
he like niggas in the streets. Oh, I'ma just kill him, and there's no accountability. We're supposed
Yeah.
to make it better. That's the
Yeah.
same shit he
There's
say.
no accountability. I'm not supposed to hold a man to who he tell me he is.
Exactly.
I never said you ain't supposed to hold a nigga accountable. I believe in all that to the highest degree.
No, you don't.
Okay, well, you
Not
got an
tonight.
opinion to believe
Not
that.
tonight. Not tonight.
You got an opinion. No, because I'm going against y'all concepts and your ideals. So of course.
What? Because you just want the black man to get good fights, and you want good business, and everybody to take care of their families, bro. That's wrong. How you going against that?
I never said that was wrong.
But then you say, bro, look. But then you go, look. This is what you do, though. Then you go, oh, but the black community got to do better. We got to do better. So then we trying to do better, and then you say, oh, nah, you gotta do what's best for your family.
Let him respond.
Like, what are you, bro?
I apologize for getting in the middle. But go ahead. Finish, Tavion.
No, I'm saying, like, what are you, bro? You supposed to be for your fam? Oh, are you supposed to care about is your family? You're supposed to just care about your kids and all this, and you're supposed to do this. But then you say, okay, huh?
Don't put words in my mouth.
No, this is what you said.
Let him respond to you, and then you can respond fully.
This is what you said, though. But then you say, okay, hold people accountable. Then you, okay, now we don't. This is business. This is what it's supposed to be. You're supposed to know a scumbag when you see it, bro. I can go to your house right now, think you was my friend, and been knowing you for 10 years. You blow my head off, and I made the wrong decision. Oh, that's my fault for believing in you and trusting you, bro. That's the same shit that you're saying.
Okay, I said that word for word. You just made a whole scenario up.
No, I made a scenario based on what you're saying. I'm asking you a question. Is that how we supposed to move?
People gonna be people.
I don't. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't go no extremist ass shit like that and try to.
Now it's extremist. Oh.
How was that extreme? That's what you just. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Al. I apologize.
Man, listen. I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna give y'all a backstory on me, man. Listen, watch this.
No, we don't want the backstory. No, we not. No, we're not going. No, we're not doing that, Al. No, with no backstory. We're not. We don't need the backstory. No, we don't need the backstory. No, we don't need. You already gave your backstory. You already gave it. No, Al. We talking about the example in response to this situation.
But that nigga just brought up a situation to me. Him going to my house.
Yeah, because you don't trust nobody. You don't trust nobody. Niggas gonna be niggas no matter what situation they in. That's what you said.
You said niggas are gonna be niggas, so we shouldn't trust Al Heyman. So that's their fault for signing the contract and believing in that nigga. That's exactly what you said, bro.
Come on. See, if you really
but I know niggas from your hood in Compton that I done ran thousands of business with promotions and all that, and I did good business with them, and I believed in the niggas from your same neighborhood, bro. Like,
let him go, Tavion. Let him get off, Tavion.
Hold on. If you understood the depths of what I'm saying, I don't believe nobody should trust in somebody until they earn that trust. That's what I was saying.
Bro, you can earn that trust and get killed. What do you? And then you say, okay, nigga, Migos trusted them people they was with. And then, nigga, what happened to Takeoff?
Hey, I'm foreseeing the conscience before us all, homie. Ain't nobody exempt from nothing happening, homie.
See, that's it.
Let's keep it real.
They got an exit plan for everything. No, we're judging you on what you said, man.
No,
don't trust no man.
When a nigga got me up against the wall, I'm still rational.
No, that's not what you said. That's not what you said. You don't trust nobody. That's what you said.
Until they show me that they trustworthy.
No, that's
not.
not.
Why? Look at the world we live in.
But even if they,
eyes open, nigga. Is your eyes open? Is anybody really trustworthy, nigga? Come on.
Nah, but
is anybody really trustworthy? We look.
There's good people in the world, bro. There is.
Yeah, it is. Very good people in the world.
It is good people in the world. And those are the only ones I want to deal with.
It's prison babble. You're right. Prison babble.
They few and far between.
Yeah.
Like y'all niggas acting like everybody that got a business suit on that got money, oh, they trustworthy. Nigga, them the worst motherfuckers.
No,
we never said that, bro.
Being a globalist. See, there you go, being a globalist. See, there you go, speaking again. Kevin Brower says L been sipping on that drink tonight. Yeah, because he just said until I trust them, but then no one can be trusted. So even if you trust them, man, L, no, you don't.
Man,
no,
y'all gotta be men, homie. Like
we are men. You're just confused.
Be man, homie.
No,
I ain't never confused.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm solid where I stand.
Okay.
I ain't never confused.
All right. All right. Well. When you listen, if you want to listen to the replay on this, you'll understand. You said no. Let me respond. Let me respond to you, L. L. Let me respond to you. Let me.
As long as I stand in line with one, that's all I give a fuck about. I don't even.
You said, can I respond? You said, I don't trust nobody because humans are humans. You can't trust nobody. And then you said, until let me talk. See, L, see, let me talk. Let me talk. I got to talk. No, you got.
He said, and I stand with one. He said, I stand with one. That means I stand with one person.
I had to mute him because I got to make this point. He said, I don't trust nobody until they earn my trust. However, by your own definition, if they did something to you, oh, it's okay because it was wrong. Like you don't hold the man accountable. That's the problem.
You just said it, phrase victim blaming.
Yeah, it's like oh, it's okay. Yeah, he was gonna do it to me anyway. If it wasn't gonna be me, it was gonna be somebody else. You get what I'm saying?
That's the problem, Fred. Right there. That's
exactly our point. Exactly our
that's
point.
That's why niggas is getting killed and the shit go all bad.
Exactly. So if I go kill Takeoff, God bless his soul. Oh, he was gonna get killed anyway. He shouldn't have been there. He was gonna get killed anyway. Niggas got guns.
What if that bullet hit Shakur?
That's what I'm saying, Fred. I came with you though. We family, right? I'm not even family. Right. I trust you. I'm like, Fred, we doing business. We doing something. I trust you with your people. I give you the benefit. You got good morals. And then you walk, bro. I come in there with you, and then I get my head blown off, and then you just walk off. When me and you had no confrontation, you just walk off on me like that, and you say, "Oh, he should have known better than trusting me." That's the same. That's what this nigga just said.
We're not talking about.
Smart enough to not go to party.
We're not talking about the party. See, there you go. See, see. This is see, L, you're being disingenuous right now, and that's wrong. We're not talking about the party. We're talking. See, now you acting like Anthony right now. It's cool. Go ahead, L. Say what you're gonna say because go ahead.
I was muted for a long time, so I didn't hear a lot of y'all conversation.
Okay.
But you know, I welcome the disagreement. You know, I welcome the flack. You know, I welcome it all. You understand what I'm saying? I'm used to this. I'm accustomed to this, and you know, I use it as an opportunity to grow, and hopefully, I bestow upon somebody some information where y'all grow. You understand? Because I believe that I'm being misunderstood, and that's okay. Like I said, I give opportunity and I give way for time to teach the lesson. I don't necessarily have to be the one to teach the lesson. I just want to extend truth. But if you don't accept it, that's okay. Most of the world don't accept truth anyways. That's cool. But I still have good faith that one day you will see the light. One day y'all will see the truth.
It's not about the light. It's about your principles right now. It's about what you said. It's not about our one day the light. We're having a conversation right now. In real time.
Can I ask a question, Freddie? Can I ask a question?
Please.
And keep it 100 with me, Freddie.
Yeah.
Keep it all the way 100 with me. I don't give a fuck who it is, black man, white man. I'm gonna just say let's be a black man.
Mm-hmm.
Do you give a black man your trust when you meet him? Even if he a businessman, I don't give a fuck who he is. Let's say he got $1 billion and y'all about to do a business. Do you give him absolute trust?
No, I give him the time. Give him the time, like give a person the time.
Man, your instincts know right from wrong, bro. You know who to deal with, like, and you make mistakes.
I said no. I give him the time. No, like I give them the time.
You give him the benefit of the doubt, Fred.
The conversation, the conversation. Huh?
Time to do what?
Whether it's in that one conversation or whether it's over time, you give them the time
to earn your trust.
Yes.
Now watch this. I do the same thing, but hey, you know what I'm looking for though? I'm looking for signs. And if I see a sign,
you said no one can be trusted.
I don't miss much. If I see a sign, that's enough for me to be like, you know what? I'm gonna back off. Or if I need some benefit from that person, let me play it back from before, but I still need to be a little bit in. But let me see what he gonna do with this. And I'm gonna arrange a whole situation just to bring out what I need to see, what I really need to see. And if he show me that, I'm done. I don't need nothing else. I don't need to see no more. Like, I'm not going to be allured by the money. I'm not going to be allured by the nigga position. I'm not going to be allured by his fame. Because for me, in those situations, it means life or death. See, I My life experiences have shown me and taught me, nigga, you got a split second to make a decision whether it's life or death. Because I've been in those situations at no fault of my own. Nigga, just growing up in the element.
Yeah, bro, but
right now. but I've realized
and you're 30. How old are you? You're 30 something, right? 32, 33.
Hey, bro, you're just gonna be a truck driver, bro. You'll never be in the entertainment business or run business where you got to pay employees, bro. That's why I come into the realization. Like,
nigga, that's a blood business.
Nah, nigga. Bro, you running. So you're bro. You're just gonna be a truck driver, or you know, like you're good for turkey giveaways, bro. Like you're not really a businessman.
Nigga, I've been making money since I was 6 years old.
Making money and being a owner is two different things, bro. You're just a worker, bro. That's what I really came to realization. You're a worker, bro. Like your mentality, you're a worker.
So what? I'm proud.
So you don't even got you can't even speak on shit because you don't even know how it is to even employ people. So that's why I'm not even about to argue with you no more. You really just explained it to me, bro. You're a worker.
Bro, you just talking, bro. You can.
You can look it up. I'm not talking, bro.
The crazy thing,
it's not even about.
Hold on. Who is that, Tavion? Listen, bro. I'm gonna show you how solid of a nigga I am, bro.
Bro, I know niggas from your own hood. I could do you like, bro. What are you talking like from Compton? I deal with music people in Compton that got the same type of morals you got, bro. That do business and don't think like that, bro. Like you ain't never been in those positions, bro. You don't even know what you're talking about.
Bro, listen to what I'm saying, nigga. I can be dick in the dirt, nigga, flat broke. If you winning, nigga, I want you to win. I'm not in competition.
No, that's not what we're talking about.
That's what I'm saying. L, I'm not against you, bro. Like I'm not talking
about that. Crazy, L, you're going on your L. We don't care about that. L, you're and I would say for Tavion too. Y'all still going on that. It's not about personal. It's about what you said. It's about what you said. You
don't understand what I said. Keep living though.
Fred, I'm talking about business, bro. Like employees and how people respond and how you trust people in business. He's saying fuck everybody. You get what I'm saying? So
I ever made business deals, nigga. I done made $50,000 deals, $100,000.
So if you're doing business deal, how can you be for self then?
You don't know me, bro.
But how can you be for sale? I'm going off what you're saying. I'm not trying to judge you, bro. I'm just going off what you're saying.
Listen, bro, you don't know me, and I'm not going to even.
I'm not trying to judge you, bro.
Bro, hey, I don't care if you do judge me. It don't mean nothing. I can only be judged by one.
No, he's never sat in the passenger seat. Like he's so not understanding what we're talking about right now. It's not about your life experiences. It's about holding people accountable to who they say they are.
Exactly, man.
Once you learn how to do that in life, then you can let them go.
Y'all surprised by Al?
No, we're not surprised.
Bro, no, hey, Fred, you can dumb it down in smaller terms. You can say when you are at a bank, right? You go to Bank of America and you apply for merchant services. Mm-hmm. They say, "Do you have a website? Are you who you say you are? So we can be able to give you a merchant account, so you can be able to take payments from different companies." I said, "Are you who you say you are?"
Yes, that's it.
That's it.
Show me your ID. Show me. Are you?
That's it. Show me your tax return.
You got to hold people accountable who they are. Are you the father? Are you the mother? Are you the uncle?
That's
are you
all
the
it is. That's black and white, bro.
Manager? We got to learn to hold people accountable. We can't walk around here.
I'm not negating that fact, Freddie.
No,
I'm not negating. You're 100% right, but all I'm saying is this.
Well, you use "but," so you don't agree.
I'm not surprised that a wild animal gonna attack me. I knew the motherfucker was wild when I seen him in my view. He didn't surprise me. People gonna be who they gonna be. Y'all.
So when I see you, I'm supposed to judge you just because you from Compton, you a hood nigga. I'm supposed to.
Exactly.
Oh, he's gonna kill me, so I'm supposed to just put that on you before I even meet you, bro. Or I'm supposed to trust that he's a black man, he's a good man, he's a father, he's a good working man. What am I supposed to do?
That logic is what made Biden do the crime bill in '92.
Come on, bro.
Exactly. Like he doesn't understand how.
I understand.
Okay, well, that's fine. Well, I believe you do understand. Fred was right. Carry on. Respect to the shop. Appreciate you, Joe Jack. Man, we got Anthony. I'm curious where Anthony is on this.
I'm curious right now because you blocked me from the show. On my other link. I don't know. The other link from
I'm blocked. See the author of confusion. I ain't blocked you, Anthony. Cut it out, man.
No, listen. I tried to sign in with Safari. It said it said I was blocked.
No, you're not blocked. Cut it out. Man, cut it out. You're not blocked.
Why would I make it up? Why would I call it?
I don't know, because you probably got to do Chrome or Safari. That's it.
All right, bro, whatever.
Oh, well, if I block, but you know what? I did L like that one time too. I blocked them by accident. So let me check. Because sometimes when you guys leave, it's 3 small buttons, and sometimes I may push the wrong button. So I apologize. I'll check right now. I'm sorry.
Make it up.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I just called.
I did block you. You're right, dog. I did. See, you're right. See, if L wasn't on the show, I wouldn't have remembered. But yeah, it was by accident because it's 3 buttons right here at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, see, it says ban kick from studio is right next to ban from studio. So sometimes if I'm moving fast, it'll click ban. I'm sorry. You're right, Anthony. I apologize. Go ahead, dog.
Yeah, no, I mean, I just wanted to say L doesn't sound anything like me, man. I don't make those type of arguments, you know. I mean, I only just call out when you add something false to the truth, you know, like you have part truth and part of it is a lie. I just call it out, you know. When you say the PBC doesn't have any fights, I just say any, that's not true. You know, that's all. I mean, I'm just you know, making you be specific, you know. It's just specificity, that's it. But I'm just listening to the conversation. I really didn't have a whole lot I wanted to add to it, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, because by his own definition, niggas from Compton gonna be niggas from Compton.
Hey, Fred, just like you just said that, right? I know good people from Compton. So all them other niggas that killed niggas and all that other stuff, there is some good people in Compton.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Malcolm Little can't become Malcolm X. Malcolm X can't become El Haj Malik El Shabazz. He can't.
Facts.
According to you.
I was born and raised in Compton. I know the good people. I'm a good person. Like, but I'm gonna tell you like this. Let me ask the panel this: do we have a world that's dominated by good people or bad people?
Man, bro, both, bro. You know how this shit go, L. Why you asking crazy questions? You know how this shit is, bro.
How's that a crazy question?
Because you don't know the exact numbers on that. That's just throwing some loops out there. Like, bro, there's good and bad out here. You know how this shit works.
There's good business people out there, L.
Yeah, there's good people out here.
I consider myself.
You know why?
So you wanna? If somebody's gonna attack some Jews and say the Jews ain't good people, then people get mad about blacks. Blacks killing niggas worse than the Jews.
I asked a specific question. Is there more good people in the world than bad people?
We don't know.
I don't know the answer, brother.
Okay, Tavion, watch this. Hey, Tavion, watch this. Hey, my nigga, I'm a black man and I want to be more than a trucker. Hey, let me borrow 50,000, my nigga.
I'll give it. If I had it and I believed in you, I'll give you 50,000, bro. Like, run that back.
No. You already told me. No. You already told me that I'm just a trucker and you did business moves.
That don't mean I don't respect your work. No, that don't mean I don't respect your work. I'll do business with you. What are you talking about?
Yeah, see, there you can we change the topic, dog?
Bro, you hear this guy? Bro, I'll go buy you a Tesla. I'll go. Bro, you know what's so crazy about you? Hey, my uncle drives trucks for a living, bro. And you know what was crazy?
Let me get in there.
You know what's so crazy, bro? I can show you LLC right now, bro, that I got 2 trucks right now in the LLC with trucking right now that I got people on the road.
No,
so what do you mean? I don't respect the trucker.
No, here's the thing.
I don't respect the trucker, bro.
Let me say this.
Playing the victim.
Let me say this. What Tavion
bro,
saying,
I got 2 LLCs with a trucking business right now with a top down in Brad Street. What is this thing I'm talking about?
Tavion's a good dude. And what he's saying is, I'll help you in business. So when artificial intelligence takes your job, you'll still be set up to make money.
Nah, but L said we shouldn't trust them. He said don't trust nobody.
No, but that's a victim card, though. The victim card is, but you said you wouldn't do this.
Yeah, but he tried to demoralize it like I tried to demoralize a trucker when I respect the trucker.
Exactly.
I respect truckers.
Exactly.
Hey, I didn't repeated myself multiple times on this point. Stop underestimating people.
We're not underestimating.
Nobody underestimated nobody. I respect you, bro.
You are underestimating people.
That's
you don't believe,
man.
bro. You don't believe a bad person can become a good person. You don't believe Detroit Red can become Malcolm X because you did, because you said you don't trust people.
You tried to say I demoralize you as a trucker, bro. You tried to. What are you talking about? I said I respect it. I would give you $50,000 if I believed in your business and it was a trucking business. Absolutely, I would. I got 2 LLCs with trucking right now. I'm trying to get a Tesla truck right now. That's why I use it as an example. That don't mean I'm on the road, but I respect your business, bro. What are you talking about?
Tavion, let me say something. L does this to me. He did it to me last night. He says because car dealers have this bad reputation that basically we all bad. So we just waiting to find a sucker.
He said Bob Aaron should keep paying. He said Bob Aaron and his guarantees. I wasn't even on the panel last night. He said Bob Aaron should keep paying Terence Crawford when he should have bought a $10 million house in Beverly Hills. He was saying the same stuff last night. I want to chime in. I'm like, what is this guy talking about?
Yeah, sometimes
if you're gonna quote what I say the right shit.
Well, I apologize because I said it incorrectly, but you said something around like he should keep paying Terence Crawford when he keep losing money.
Listen.
No, we've been listening.
And bro, I mean it respectfully. I don't mean no disrespect.
But I'm gonna say this, y'all. But look, y'all, I'm gonna say this. Nobody is necessarily wrong. Both points make sense if you really want to meet it in the middle. L just coming from a very cautious ass place because of his upbringing, but you're more optimistic. You know, people like Fred, you know what I'm saying, myself and Tavion look at it from like, well, fuck it. You know, we already dealt a certain amount of cards. We might as well try to make the best of this hand that we got. You know what I'm saying? And just think as positive as possible. And hey, who knows what may happen.
Let him get off. You can go next, Al. Go ahead, finish that. You can go next.
And
Al, let him finish. Let him finish, Al.
I'm gonna brag a little bit.
Oh,
just a little bit. Have any of you niggas passed out $100,000 in one motherfucker?
We don't care about that, Al.
Nigga, I passed out $100,000. I'm 32. Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna brag about that though. What are you talking about, bro? That don't make you better than nobody else, bro.
Hold on. I'm gonna brag a little bit. These niggas want to pop at me. I'm gonna show niggas I got guns. I'm gonna show I got big bullets. Niggas talk about all this black shit and all this and shit. I did all that. I don't go on Instagram and make
this nigga's crazy, dog.
Nigga, I'm all for the black man, nigga. But
bro, we ain't talking about this nigga's crazy.
I'm also a realist, nigga. I'm also a realist, nigga. Like,
nah, you're lost, bro. You're not a realist, my nigga. You're just like them niggas that get their head blown off and walk right by him, bro. Just like Jay Prince did with Takeoff.
Hey, L, you gotta remember the message that Fred said.
Same type of nigga, bro.
Hey, L,
and you from Compton too. You supposed to be a real nigga. You from Compton too. You Pyru or whatever, bro. Like I know Compton niggas, bro. You not, bro. You moving wrong, bro.
Hey, L, hold up for a second, L.
Let Birdman get off, please. L, can Birdman get off? No,
I got him hype.
Hold on, real quick, because everybody talking about the hood they from and all that, like that type of shit.
Nah, L, he said he.
I know, but I'm gonna land the plane. I grew up around there, bro. And you wanna know if Nip had the mentality, and I'm just gonna keep it real, that you got with that, bro, and I'm just keeping it real with you. Nip wouldn't have helped the 30,000 people he helped before he passed away, bro. He helped 30,000 black people. He didn't have to do that. He could have easily went to Beverly Hills and said, fuck all you niggas, but he didn't do that.
Exactly.
That's why motherfuckers look at him as like Jesus Christ today, because that motherfucker stood right on his square and said, fuck all the crazy shit going on. I'm going to still do for my people. I'm going to do the best that I fucking can, bro.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying?
And you know what the characteristics is with that, bro? And that's a gift and a curse, bro. Because at the same time, he still got to protect himself and what it is, and he might say the wrong thing to somebody and offend somebody. And as soon as you offend somebody in the community, what do they do to you, bro? When they feel disrespected, what do they do?
Same niggas.
Go ahead, Birdman.
They blow you.
I was just gonna remind all of us, man, hey, remember we got young guys listening to this stuff, so we're sitting there and talking about the good stuff that happened to us, and we go back to talking about what we used to do, and we ain't sending a good message.
Hey, all y'all motherfuckers need to do some fucking push-ups right now. What the hell happened, man?
Because you
He
can't,
said some push.
Bro, we was talking about
because
Al Heyman with the Earl Spence and Terence Crawford contracts, bro, and
yeah,
how he manipulated Earl to write them
yeah,
tweets.
and
That's what we was
and we
talking
don't
about.
have to hold them accountable because humans gonna be humans. Like you know what I mean.
Exactly, bro.
And but if the community holds him accountable, if the PBC fighters stand up and say, "Fuck this nigga, he's a piece of shit," like Terence Crawford
No,
did.
like they do Kanye West. Like they said Kanye's a piece of shit. If we held Al Heyman to the same
Who cares
standard,
what
then
we're
it'd be good.
We're not talking about what. Hell, you're missing the point. You're missing what I'm saying. L, can other people talk? Shit. God, fuck. Damn, nigga. All right, the point I want to say is this. This nigga just over talking everybody. Like the point I want to say. No, I know. But the point I want to say is this: we gotta stand up and hold people accountable. And no, you don't agree. But let me say what I want to say. The fact that you come in here and say, say, oh, it's okay. Humans are gonna be humans. We can't be that way because if see, here we go. See, here we go.
Hey, let him get off.
Shit, man, for real. L, this is getting annoying. L, this is getting annoying. Please, you're cutting everybody off. They've got some type of decorum. We let you talk. L, go ahead and talk. You talk for 10 minutes, we listen, and you disagree with 3 seconds. You fucking just run people over. You know what I mean? So,
you lying, bro.
So you
can't lie on the nigga.
I'm gonna give you a chance to respond. If I did,
everybody remember what Fred said, because I'm gonna point out the flaws. Go ahead, Fred.
Anyway, so the point I want to say is this: at the end of the day, if men hold men accountable, fathers become fathers. There will be no pimps. If we ostracize gang members and the men in the community hold other lacking men accountable, it will do 2 things: kill them off or inspire them to be men. And if men don't, and this is why we get deficiencies in our human bodies. This is why we build fat cells, because we eat a lot of bullshit and we gain weight and we die 10 years before we're supposed to. It's the same thing. It's the good cells versus the bad cells in our body. In real life, outside of our body, it should be the good cell, the good people versus the bad people. And the good people got to stand up instead of saying, "Oh, it's okay, the world's just gonna be the world." You understand what I'm saying? And it's the problem when we allow our brothers and our sisters and since I'm talking about real blood brothers and blood sisters. We allow, oh, it's cool. You don't have to get married to have kids. Nigga on his 4th and 5th kid and he ain't married. And we say, oh, it's okay. We don't hold that nigga accountable. You understand what I'm saying? My sister told me, I'm going to tell you what my sister told me. My sister told me, she says, I'm in love. This is a few years ago. I said this in an interview. I said, with who? She says, how about if it's not a man? I said, you ready to go to hell? Like we got to hold people accountable. Once we hold people accountable, the world changes. Matter of fact, our world changes. And that's the reality. We can't be so aloof, because the moment you lose trust in humanity, you become Jeffrey Dahmer. You become whoever he is. Well, you just have no empathy for nothing in life. And that's something that's contagious, because you got to trust somebody. You got to trust the mother of your child. You got to trust the teacher that's teaching her. You got to trust the park that they go to. You have to have a trust in humanity. You can't live on this earth and not have trust in humanity. And that's just the God honest truth. You can't walk around with a gun and say, I'm protected. Every nigga in that bowling alley had a gun. Nigga, it's 2:30 in the morning, they rolling dice. I don't know no nigga on planet Earth that goes to a dice game without a weapon. Come on, everybody got $10,000 cash in their pocket. Man, get the fuck. But go ahead, L. You want to respond?
I agree 100% with everything you said.
But
I'm gonna tell you how I agree with it. I agree with it in theory.
Theory.
Theory only. Watch this. Because what we know to be practical, that shit has failed every time a human attempted to take matters like that in his own hands. I personally believe that's not a human's assignment. That's God's assignment. when he come take this back, that's his job to do. Because human history has shown us on multiple occasions there's gonna rise a man who is gonna want to correct humans' problems. But a man wasn't created to direct another man's steps. That's what God says.
So
hold on.
Don't believe in
is
God.
it already written, bro?
Hold on,
So God already got this shit written, right?
Listen, hold on. I'm still talking. And look, I'm gonna tell you, Freddie, you an intelligent brother, man. I respect you and I love you genuinely, brother. But listen, you not that smart to be able to manipulate me by playing.
Oh, this nigga lost his mind, dog.
Hey, L.
Hold on.
This nigga's gone.
I know, L, but I gotta correct you. You said that you wanted some.
No, let him get off. Let him get off. Let him get off. Go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
can't even talk.
On my soul, but
God.
Huh?
You just told me I don't believe in God.
Yes, if you don't believe in humanity, you don't believe in God because God had 12 disciples.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? You telling me I don't believe in God, that's an insult. But see, you trying to create a narrative.
I'm not.
That's what I'm saying.
Your actions.
You can't tell a lie, man. If you basing your argument off of lies and niggas is going with that, that's a problem. Like I can't, because I don't agree with something you say, I can't stretch the lie out. Like I can't stretch the disagreement to where it becomes just a flat out lie. Man, we can disagree, but we can also rationally come to an understanding.
No.
I can respect it. Hold on, time out. I'm talking.
I know, but you
Ain't no understanding, my dude.
And I
I
mean,
can respect the difference. We not supposed to have the same opinion on things. I can respect the difference, and I'm not going to attack your viewpoint.
we gotta attack the view. We disagree.
Listen, Freddie, listen. If a nigga talking about something outlandish, about raping kids, killing people, all kind of bullshit, yeah, I'm directly against that, nigga, all the way, 100%, mashed down. But this is something that gets done a lot. Once a person have a disagreement with somebody, they don't even take the time to understand where that person coming from or ask the needed and necessary questions to actually delve into their concept or their ideals or where they coming from. See, don't be so presumptuous. Yeah, you know a lot of things. You make a lot of good points, but ain't everybody always, I'm not always right. But I listen to this panel because I draw knowledge from everybody. And I don't never look at myself to be so above and so intelligent to where another person can't teach me something.
Right.
Niggas can laugh at me and oh yeah, this nigga crazy.
Can you wrap it up?
That's cool. Oh, why I gotta wrap it up now?
Because it's 10 minutes. It's 10 minutes.
But hold on, let's get back to Al Heyman. No. We ain't gonna let him off the hook. We're gonna talk about this Al Heyman. And look, and on my soul, if we don't believe in holding him accountable, then that mean that Bob Arum, everybody else can you know what I'm saying? Like it's not cool to sit up here and act like we not supposed to hold that motherfucker. Kind of like, man, we supposed to put hands and feet on that dude. I don't give a fuck about his age. Fuck his age, bro. Fuck his age. All that shit. We supposed to put hands and feet.
And let's let Kyle respond. Now. Go ahead, Kyle.
Man, I'm late to the party, man. I kind of just got in. I didn't really get to hear the whole argument.
All right, we'll go to the next person because we're down on time. Go ahead, Max, and then we'll go Deacon. Go ahead, Max.
Nah, man. Hey, L, you the homie, but you wilding tonight, bro. You wilding tonight.
It's supposed to seem like that. It's all good. You know?
No, it's good, man. I think at the end of the day, it's like this has kind of been the MO. I mean, it's what the president.
I still love everybody.
L, let him get off. L, let him get off, please.
And I'll just I mean, this is exactly what I said was going to happen a long time. I said this months ago on these panels. I said that PBC is going to try to hold Terence Crawford. He ain't going to go for it because he ain't no hoe. Like, this is a pimp and hoe situation. No matter how you want to look at it, it's exactly what this promotion and fighter shit is. It's pimp and hoe shit. The pimp going to make you look right. Going to do what he got to do in the end. He going to make all the fucking money while you do all the fucking work. He going to tell you what you need to know to keep you going to make him money. That's it. And right now, Terence Crawford's a renegade. And nobody fucks with renegades in that business. So You know, it is what it is, bro. So it's like this is what it is. And anybody know that's been out there, you know what the fuck it is. Like it's pimp and hoe shit. So Al Heyman is a tremendous player from the Himalayas. You already know he got that game thick. He got it down, but ain't go for it, bro. Like I respect that shit because I like that he took this very serious of being his own promoter. Like he may not know everything he needs to know. He may not, but he knows that he's not gonna make the same mistakes he made in the past, and he knows certain things to look out for. And like he said, he had friends or PBC fighters other fighters that told him, make sure you look at that contract, bro, because we actually had contracts with him, and this came out in the end, and whoopty wop wop or whatever. He said he had close friends that were fighters and PBC fighters that told him to make sure he looks at that contract. So I don't know, bro. I think it's kind of crazy. People don't put no blame on PBC at all. Zero.
All right.
Close out.
No, wait. Okay. You got to get out of it. Go ahead, man.
Look, I never, not once,
Let's see, 9:18.
let Al Heyman off the hook of being accountable. I 100% solely believe in accountability. Now, Fred, you put it out there that I was letting Al Heyman off the hook, and I wasn't holding him accountable, and the panel went with that. That's cool. I'm gonna ask you a question, Freddie. Just answer the question truthfully and honestly. When you were a devout, wholehearted supporter of Al Heyman, what was my take on it? Don't conveniently.
No,
don't conveniently.
Can I answer the fucking L? See, there you go. I'm not answering shit now if you're not gonna let me answer it.
Hold on.
No, L, just ask the fucking question.
Go ahead, answer the question.
Answer the question. You was pessimistic. I'm not gonna quote you. I'm not gonna quote you because I'm gonna misquote you. You were pessimistic.
Okay. No. Now, let me correct that. I was not pessimistic. I was realistic. You see how you tried to make that?
No, I don't. You didn't believe in him.
Time out.
You didn't believe in him.
No, it's not that I didn't believe in him. I seen the game, and like I am today, I'm pro fighter. I said, man, these fighters need to stand up for themselves. I been said that. Do you recall that?
It's good.
Do you recall that?
I mean, I remember the conversation, but I'm not gonna misquote you. But you're going in the right direction for sure. Go ahead.
Y'all hear that? I've been held Al Heyman responsible.
No, but that's not.
I've been held Al Heyman accountable.
No. We're talking about tonight, L. We're talking about tonight.
No. But look. If I understand,
Hell, you loaded, bro. You had too many drinks.
We're talking about tonight, L.
Hold on. I'm in with this.
I did used to be on that, and then I learned the truth.
Watch this. If I understood it back then, I damn sure understand it now.
But
y'all missing somewhere.
Okay, gotcha.
Y'all missing.
Appreciate
y'all
it.
missing somewhere. Y'all not understand. I appreciate y'all.
All right, appreciate you, dog.
Hey, listen, hold on. I genuinely love you, nigga.
Okay, we ain't got to talk about that. Well, I don't give a fuck about that. All right, peace, man. Drive safe, man. Drive safe. Wrap
it up, B.
He ain't got to get out of here yet.
Peace. All right, peace. Drive safe. I know you're driving. Drive safe, dog. Peace. Go ahead, D. And I gotta bring Jerry in. Go ahead, Jerry. Call in now. Go ahead, D.
Respect to everybody on the panel. What's good?
Good, Deacon.
Yes, sir.
What's good, Deacon?
Yes. What's happening? Yes, sir. What's good, man? I just wanted to say one or two things, man. Respectfully, and first thing is, I am very proud of Terence, man, coming out and I can't say put things to bed because it's only lit a fire. Mm-hmm. And he kind of knew that once he spoke that people was going to chop up what he said. And, for me, I read a lot of comments in different on different shows. And to me, it's outrageous to have grown men who can't think for themselves, who have to group think. Same. You know what I'm saying? They go with what's popular, right? Have your own mind, man. Be able to think for yourself. You don't have to go with the wind, with everybody's, I'm not with all that. I look at things for what it is, man. And I feel both these fighters wanted that fight. But again, you know, like it or don't like it, I believe Al Heyman is the problem. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he's a bad guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that. He came in. It was a lot of talk about he was the Black Moses of boxing. You know, he's for the blacks. He for this. And I remember one time on, and I'll say this. You know, I don't like pulling nobody's coat. You know what I'm saying? But even you, Fred, you rung the bell for him to bring in like some type of recognition for blacks, right? Because he's always putting on Hispanic fighters. You know, even on on Juneteenth, you sound the bell on that, man. Why don't you bring some black fighters out on? You got a whole Mexican card on Juneteenth. So eventually, I think he heard you, because I think he fixed that on one occasion.
The next year, and then Steve Espinosa pulled the card.
You know what I mean? You know, it's just crazy, bro. You know, I just think Al Heyman should do these fighters some justice, man. And what I believe, had he went along with Terence Crawford and did the right thing, see, because people get it twisted. I'm not. This is not a blanket statement. Some people get it twisted when he said he wanted to look at the books, meaning that just for this fight, not the Al Heyman playbook. He has nothing to do with previous fights. He's talking about looking at this deal, right? What's the makeup in this deal, so I can see what I'm going to earn, what the whole thing is going to do, right? You know, and he said, you know, just like he said, you know, I'm not. He didn't say it in these terms, but he's not the lawyer. He's willing to bring his lawyer to get real business done. Al Heyman didn't want to do that because he would have had to do right by Terence. And what that would have did was open the eyes of the young fighters that's in his camp. They would have wanted some of that same fairness, right? Then they would, you know, they would have wanted, hey, give me some guarantees. Because Terence is coming from a camp where every fight he got was guaranteed. So he was so willing to take this fight and so confident that he can beat this dude, he was willing to take no guarantee. But just, hey, give me some transparency on this deal. Let me see what's going on. That's all. Just let me see what's going on. Why was that so hard for Al Heyman to do? Why? Because he has other guys that he's sticking it to. So he could not reveal that to Crawford or his lawyer. He couldn't afford that. All right. That's first thing I want to say. And respect to I don't know the young brother's name, but to me, you might make some points or whatever, but you did attack L at first. And his listen, there's no, and we all agree there's nothing wrong with driving trucks, but you attacked his status and listen, when you did that,
it might have offended, it might have came off the wrong way. But
right. I'm just saying to you, brother, by me saying by listening, right, that you really, you might not have meant it, but that was just
most men would jump off the
yeah, that was disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, a dog is due respect, brother.
I know. I apologize if I came off disrespectful, but I didn't mean it in that form.
I just back and forth, so I get it though. I understand it, and I understand the recourse and the recoil, and then the recoil, and then the recoil. I get it. Okay.
Yeah, and I do understand what both sides are saying. And I gave the story of the snake on the hill. That's similar to what L was saying. He was just saying, hey, just let it do what it do. You remember when I said the story about the snake with the snake asked the old man to carry him up on the top of the hill, and the old man say, no, man, you might bite me. The snake say, no, man, I promise you, just carry me to the top of the hill. I promise you I won't bite you. He carried him to the top of the hill. The snake bit him in the neck. He said, man, you told me you wouldn't bite me. The snake looked at him and told him, man, you knew I was a snake before you picked me up. Mm-hmm. You understand? That's what he was saying, you know, shit like that. But
yeah,
go ahead.
You know, you're right. But Al Heyman is not that. He comes off as like the deacon in the church, man. Like I've heard him talk, man. he comes off as if he's genuine care. And a 17-year-old kid. And the guy said, I work with Jay-Z, Beyonce, Maxwell, Mary J. Blige, Lil Wayne, Drake. I've done it all in the game. I just want to help your son. And when you look across the street, you see Bob Arum. You see Oscar on crack. You see who else was in the game back then? That's it. You see them two, you like, shit.
I'm with you.
You get what I'm saying?
I'm with you.
And then he plays that. He plays upon that. And now he just literally destroyed over 100 fighters' careers. And we sit back and look at this shit, man. And now we can look at Gary Russell and be like, damn, that's fucked up what he did to Gary Russell.
Yeah.
Now it's so apparent now. You know what I mean? And damn, look what he did to Earl Spence. Nigga had one fight this year. Damn, look what he did to Jamal Charlo. One fight in 2 years.
His girl, hey, Fred, his girl about to leave him. She went on Instagram talking about he going broke.
That's
dogged
sad.
him out.
They got 5 kids together, and she going on
dogged
Instagram.
him out, bro. High school sweethearts.
Yeah, she
dogged
got 5 kids. They high school sweethearts, and you go to Instagram.
And he made Earl Spence wait 24 hours and make it a copy and paste tweet to a nigga. This nigga's like, nigga, you're a court. Like, he looked at that like, bro, this is not you even tweeting. He didn't even tweet that, bro. He's looking at this nigga. Put that on your kids, nigga. You feel me? Like, he's looking at you like, bro, that ain't even real, bro. Like, this nigga made you write that. You said it though. You called it, bro.
Yeah, he fucked the game up. Go ahead, Bird, man. You ain't said nothing in a minute, man. Oh, I'm sorry. We got Jerry. My bad, Jerry. My bad.
Fred, I'm gonna get back in the chat anyway because I don't know anything about the Al stuff.
All right, appreciate you, dog.
All right, appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
Hey, salute, man, and peace and love to y'all, man. I just want to chime in.
Man.
I appreciate
you. I love you, Max.
Yes,
salute,
sir.
man.
All right.
That's crazy. Man. I think that made Earl. I don't think that fight's ever gonna happen now. That he tweeted that, bro. I think it's over.
Told you.
Yeah, that's what Deacon said. Only go on panels with people of color. Is white a color? Or is it absence of color? Is white a color? I'm serious. I'm not lying.
Hold on a second. That sounds about right.
Man, it's all funny games. Go ahead, dog.
Not needed. And you know what, Fred? That's not real fun, man. That's not fun for me.
Okay.
Because I never treat him like that. But that's he's just revealing his own prejudice.
No, that was me. No, that's not on Deacon because he didn't say anything.
Yeah, but I see as soon as I bounce on, he bounced off. You know?
Okay, that's cool.
And it's probably
he has that right, though. He has that right.
He surely does.
And you can't read his mind. And you can't read his mind, Jerry, because Deacon is not shy. No, Deacon is not shy on his words. So I can't hold you to that. If Deacon got something to say to you, he gonna say it to you.
He might have left on an accident.
Yeah, so you
can't. Me plenty of reason to believe what I believe.
You can't say that. No, because Deacon will tell you. So
stop trying to come in here and oppress him.
Yeah.
Making it a race war.
Last time I was on and he was on, he did tell me he don't want to hear nothing from me.
Okay. He's listening now, so he's here.
Yeah,
Jerry, he might be a racist, bro.
It's just any more time talking about
he is.
All right, go ahead, Jerry. What you got?
Jerry, he just might be a racist. He just got to accept he's a racist.
He is.
Oh, I believe that he is, but that's all I got to say about that.
See now, oh man, Jerry, what you got, man? What you got? I apologize.
You the white Michael Fuller, man. You're trying to bait everybody in this.
See, he done turned this into race conversations.
Well,
race conversations.
All right, go ahead, dog.
Regarding that whole diatribe that went on with Kyle and all that, I listened to all of that, and I'm not trying to straddle the fence, but I think you both are right.
Sure.
I'm a personal accountability guy. That's my number one thing in life with anybody, from my own kids to myself to white, black, I don't care. Be personally responsible. And you're right, that accountability, we're all responsible for holding people accountable. So I think what you were saying there is correct. However, I also agree with Kyle.
No, that was L. That was L.
Or L, that you can't trust. You can't just blindly trust people, especially people you do business with. My business experience has taught me that. I got burnt a couple times trusting people, and it seemed like the further I went up the ladder, and the more successful people I dealt with, the less I could trust them. They were sharks, man, in business, and even to this day, I keep my guard up. Now, that's not to say I won't go into business ventures with folks, and I will trust them, for lack of a better term, but I'm always checking in on them. You see what I mean? I don't just let my guard down, and neither do most of these fighters, because if you listen to them, they have advisors. Why do they have? Why they got a promoter and they got a manager, but they'll also oftentimes have an advisor, like a lawyer or somebody. Why? Because they know at least to keep their interests covered, and that's why Bud Crawford wanted to meet with Al Heyman with his lawyer, because he knows enough to know that especially when you're talking matters of high finance, but it could be anything. It could be, just doing damn near anything. So you both are right, and if it would have been determined early on that that you both were right, probably would have excluded a whole thing and help getting worked up like that, because that man's got to drive a truck. You can't be working him up like that.
He needs to stay up for another 4 hours anyway, man. He got he got to drop off a load somewhere in Utah.
Hey, I didn't mean it like that, man.
He ain't tripping. He ain't tripping, man. This is a shot, man. I get cursed out every day here, man. Go ahead, man. I ain't worried about
got
that
a lot of patience, Fred. I don't know. I get on my own nerves on every night up on there. I don't know how you do it, man.
Because we need it.
Makes you a better person too at the end of the day.
Anybody want to respond? Oh, go ahead. Boxing section, Kyle. You ain't said nothing, man.
Thanks for finally allowing me to speak, Fred.
Absolutely.
Hey, Kyle, can I ask you a question real quick before you go on, bro? Can you add this in it? Hey, I want to know, bro. How did you feel about Jay Prince walking past Takeoff like that, bro?
What now?
How'd you feel about Jay Prince walking past Takeoff when his head got blown off? Takeoff when his head got blown off.
Mob ties, homie.
Go ahead, Kyle.
He said who walked past him?
His son, Jay Prince Jr.
How did you feel about Jay Prince Jr. walking past Takeoff when his body was lifeless, sitting on the ground with his head blown off, and he just walked by him when he came in there with him like that?
Well, shit, I don't
being
watch the video.
and not to cut you off, sorry, bro. I'm gonna add to the question. Like, being that we Shakur Stevenson and all this mob ties, this corny ass shit that these niggas got a persona with, you know what I'm saying? And then they run around, and then you think about it like, do they really care about the boxer order, nigga? Like, you see what I'm saying? They just, how do you feel about that? That he just walked by the nigga like that? He was laying there dead. He just walked by him.
That sounds like somebody that didn't know the other person, like.
Yeah,
like he was a stranger.
Bro, there was 40 people in the party. Everybody knew each other. They came in there with him. I come in there with you, and then I die, and you walk right by me.
Yeah, I know. He treated him like a stranger.
You know what they say? You fuck with him, you duck with him, man. That's how shit go. That shit
exactly.
Right.
So
I don't think Kyle want to respond.
If I had a son and I wanted to sign to Jay Prince, that's all I'm gonna remember. That he did that, and that could have been Shakur Stevenson. His grandfather could have been devastated and lost his guy. But we live on morals, we live on principles, we live on this, we live on all this. We preach this to the young guys. And how you feel about Jay Prince Jr. just walking by Takeoff's body like that? Takeoff worth $30 million by itself.
Well, I didn't see the video, so I don't know what happened. But when niggas start getting shot, I don't know if niggas even care about other niggas. To be honest with you, bro, like. When shots start firing, it's time to get the fuck on. So I don't know exactly what happened. I didn't see the video, so I can't speak on something I don't know. But
bro,
I know
he got did like the Jacker. You remember you from the Bay, so you know the Jack. He bro, they dogged him just like the Jacker, bro.
Yeah, I don't even know what happened with the Jacker. They just said he got shot. I don't know the extra shit that went on. I'm not one of them dudes, man. I can't really watch that type shit, man. I can't even. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know how people can watch that type of shit, man. See somebody like really get shot, like.
Yeah.
But how do you? That's what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying. So it's just like Al Heyman. You trust somebody, right? Like Earl, we go into a space like this. I end up getting my head blown off my people because we disagree within whatever, and then you walk right by me. So what's the value in it? Because it could have been Shakur Stevenson too, and they talk about boxing. They talk about, okay, we're for the sport and all this, and then we see the culture, and then somebody get their head blown off, and you walk right by him. How do you feel about that, bro? Because it's like you going out of town with Blue Blood or something, and then you go to Blue Blood's family's house for a party at a public place, and somebody starts shooting, and then blue blood walk right by you, and then leave your body like that. How would your family feel about that?
Supposedly it was mob ties.
Not even to
dudes
throw blue
beefing.
blood in there. I'm sorry, but I'm just using that as
Hey,
an
but
example.
supposedly it was the mob ties dudes beefing with the Migos dudes that popped it off. So
But who's the boss though? Who's under the umbrella?
What do you mean?
Jay Prince, is he the boss?
Exactly. Who's the boss? So the
You
boss
talking
is
about
liable for the actions and what caused when everybody coming in, right?
Yeah, but
That's
I
what
mean,
I'm
but
saying.
the reports are
son, right?
Hold on. The reports that were reported was that it was Takeoff's homie that shot him, and his own people shot
Bro,
him.
the
And they were the ones
dude
that
shot
busted
Takeoff
first.
through the wallet. He shot Takeoff in the torso. His manager, Takeoff's manager, his cousin was right next and started shooting at the dude that shot Takeoff in an accident. The same dude that shot Takeoff is the same dude that killed Duke the jeweler with Lil Boosie. It's the same
Are you
dude,
serious?
bro. Yeah, bro. It's the same guy that was with Jay Prince Jr. But if Jay Prince Jr. really cared about Shakur Stevenson, he was next to Takeoff, then why the OG didn't make sure everybody was protected? But this is mob ties. But we say we supposed to be for the black community. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh man.
So then you say Al Heyman is this and that. Nah, he doing the same shit that all these niggas is doing. And then you get mad at Kyrie and them guys when they talk about the Jews, but the Jews ain't over here blowing people's heads off that we know of. You get what I'm saying? But we street niggas, we ain't supposed to tell, but everybody know our business. So
Everybody
like,
needs to tell.
you get what I'm saying? So like, where's the win at in it, bro? Like
everybody need to tell, man. And it's sad that.
But you can't. Go ahead.
No, please, Anthony. Go ahead. You ain't spoken. I apologize for forgetting about you.
I
forgot about you, man. I'm sorry. I'm looking dead at you too. You right in the center of the screen. Go ahead,
Go
dog.
ahead, though. I'm sorry.
No, please.
I mean, I was just going to say, you still can't let the Jews off the hook. You know what I'm saying? Because they're financing it. You know, they're pushing it out there with their money. You understand what I'm saying? So
but it's the infrastructure that I respect.
Blowing people's head off, but still they're like the loudspeaker. You know what I'm saying? They're providing them with the microphone to spew out all the negativity, which is, you know, corrupting the minds of the younger children, and they're growing up and wanting to be gangsters and gangbangers. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying you can't exclude them and turn it, say that they're good because they're not literally over here blowing people's heads off.
No. I'm not saying they're good, but I'm just saying like it's just like that's the same. What I was really saying is when I was saying all that, that's the same thought process as Al Heyman, bro. He don't give a fuck about nothing. Like he'll throw you on the limb and then walk off and look at you dead in the face, and you'll be laying there dead, and then he'll leave you and then go on to the next party. That's all I was saying. That was my whole story behind whatever I just said. It was about that whole. Exactly. That's all I was saying, bro.
I get you. Now, you know, even when you bring because see, I don't say it like L says it because I'm not like, I don't think about it like that as far as you know everybody for themselves, but I do in the same respect that Jerry gave. I believe that you are supposed to, you know, check everything out, be thorough, you know, as far as your due diligence goes, you know, because anybody slides something in there on you. You just hope that somebody you think you could trust won't do that, but you still got to inspect whatever you expect. You understand what I'm saying? So you just can't go in there blindly. You have to do your homework, man. If you don't understand the contract, you got to go get somebody else that understands the contract. And when you say that Al Heyman ruins people's lives, I don't know if I can believe. I mean, well, I'm gonna say these boxers' lives. I don't know if I can.
We know. You don't
go with that theory either, because they've all been paid well. You understand?
All Heyman walk on water.
Nah, but look, this is what I was saying too. Not to cut you off, but this is what I was saying when I was saying the whole story, right? So then you look at Terence Crawford's tweets. This is going back to the subject how we started the conversation with all the rhetoric before. So then you look at Terence Crawford, and then you look at Earl Spence, right? You see what Terence Crawford's saying, and then you hear Earl Spence. Earl Spence looked like a peon, and then Terence Crawford looked like his own boss. You get what I'm saying? And it looked like Earl Spence is just reading a recorder off somebody that copied and pasted to it, and it kind of you lose respect for, like, are you your own man, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, and that goes back to what Fred was saying from the whole jump. Like, like black people ain't their own man. They're looking for somebody to be in control and then believe in somebody, and then they get, you know what I mean? It's like it's not really the truth of what we really look at. And he's an entertainer, so you know what I mean. I kind of lost respect for Earl tonight.
But Tavion,
why do you
sir.
say it was a recorder though? Why you say it was copy and paste though?
That tech, bro, that tweet was copy and paste, bro. That nigga don't talk like that, bro.
He's just saying Earl doesn't speak like that on his other tweets, you know. Like
you see how Terence Crawford went on the live and said what he said. He said, "Put that on your kid."
Yeah, that was live where you can hear.
That's a real nigga talking, bro. Earl be like, "Nigga, what you mean, nigga? On my kids, nigga. This is what you know. That's why Earl talk. Earl didn't tweet that. That was Al, bro.
Bro.
Yeah.
Man, listen, man. See, this
that's fact, bro. That's a fact. You can look at, bro.
Listen, man. This is the reason why I don't like to talk about. This is why I don't like to talk about Earl Spence and Terence Crawford, because all this shit is all speculation.
So, hey, what happened? So when Earl Spence, when the car flipped on the Ferrari, he was drunk. The car flipped over.
The fuck is that got to do with the price of tea?
So I'm just saying, like, you believe anything you see, huh? You just, I just believe it because they said it. I just believe it, huh? You get what I'm saying? Like, do you really do your research, or are you just a fool to whatever you see?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, because you're not even in it, bro.
I don't know what you already lost me, bro.
You're not really in the shit like that, bro. That's what I'm saying. You don't really know
Tavion, you talk too much though. Like, let niggas let other niggas talk, nigga.
Listen, what I'm trying to understand is how do you say that was a copy and paste tweet? How do you know that?
I don't know nothing, bro.
We know. Shut the fuck up.
That's a simple question.
Nigga, who you talking to, nigga? I really know the shit, though, nigga. First of all, nigga, so nigga, you shut the fuck up. The fuck you talking to, nigga? You ain't putting no money in this shit, nigga. You're not even, bro. You ain't putting no money up or nothing, bro. You just on here, nigga. What are you talking about?
Come on, man.
See, this is what Al Hammond wants y'all to do. Hey, see, this is what Al Hammond wants
y'all to do.
Hey,
I'm not arguing. This nigga trying to tell me about something, nigga. You can look this shit up, nigga. I really do this shit, though, nigga. First and foremost. Nigga, don't ever try to punk me and disrespect me, nigga.
What do you do?
Nigga, what do you do?
You said I really do.
Nigga, I'm explaining it to you, nigga. What are you talking about?
Take it back.
Guys, can y'all niggas relax for a second, bro? Jesus Christ. Listen, we just lost a fucking rapper the other day, man. Y'all motherfuckers arguing about something small.
Yeah, we lost 14.
Hey, Floyd. Hey, this nigga's a clown, dog. You ain't employed nobody, dog. Obviously, I'm saying that if I knew something. I'm not talking about you. I'm just saying, like, come on, bro. Like, obviously, I'm getting honest. I'm telling you a point of what I'm trying to say. We've been on here from the beginning, bro. I've been on here since, like,
I know, nigga.
Bro.
And you've been cutting niggas off. Not to cut you off, but you cut niggas off. Like, shut the fuck up.
Hey, Kyle, go ahead. Finish your point, man.
Yeah, whenever these two niggas can stop arguing over nothing.
Nah, they just got jury standing on the couch, man. Go ahead, dog.
All right, so listen. This is why I hate talking about Earl Spence versus Terence Crawford, right? Because it's all speculation, and we end up arguing and fighting with each other over some shit we think we know. You know what I mean? Instead of looking at the fucking facts. The facts still remain. If Terence Crawford wanted this fight, he could have took less money. If PBC wanted this fight, they would have paid more money. So either way, both parties are wrong as hell. So for everybody to put the blame on everybody is ridiculous. Like, to put all the blame on one person is ridiculous. Now I keep saying that every time I come on the panel. Bro,
Fred, that's Al Hammond.
Exactly what was on the contract. We don't know. So until we know something for real, we got to go off of what we do know. And what we do know is they're not fighting, and everybody is to blame for why they're not fighting. You can't just blame one person for the fight not happening. Dog, it takes two to tango, man. If we're going to party, we got to party. I mean, golly.
So hold on.
So they just every goddamn night.
Did they just have a back and forth just like 20 minutes ago, or am I tripping or something?
Yeah, Kyle came in late, Tavion.
Kyle didn't even read the tweets. He don't even know what he's talking about, bro.
I read this conversation about that.
I read the tweets, but it's still speculation, bro, because we still don't know who was right, who was wrong, because we haven't seen anything, bro.
Right.
Like, neither one of them niggas showed us the fucking contract or whatever was supposed to be drawn up. Nobody showed us that, bro. All they did was talk about what we already thought we knew already. until we see a contract about what was in the motherfucker and what was agreed upon, I don't give a fuck. And at the end of the day, everybody wrong until we know that. Y'all act like y'all know exactly what was in the contract. Nobody knows what was in that goddamn contract. So until we do know, let's all shut the fuck up and just wait.
Hey,
And
Kyle.
buy whatever fight we're gonna support. Because other than that,
we
it's
know
all
you agree.
speculation.
Well, fuck. We know
Man, shut your ass up, nigga. You worker ass nigga, boy. You ain't never even employed nobody.
You just
clown ass
apologize
nigga.
about saying that.
I know.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm on this nigga ass, cause like,
Boy, you're not on nobody's ass.
I'm on his ass, Tavion Murphy.
You's a pussy.
He just trolling you, man. Come on.
Can he respond, Tavion? Did you can respond after? Go ahead, Mr. Henderson.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, by the way, it's Gotham City bullies. You know what I'm saying? You can come to me, get your lilac tri-merle bullies, you know.
Man,
Mr.
employ
Tavion,
somebody, nigga.
Mr.
Send some payroll checks
Tavion
out,
Murphy.
nigga. Shut your ass up,
Ooh,
nigga.
I'm loving
Pay
the
some
stereotypes tonight, gentlemen.
This is what I want to
Shut your ass up, nigga. You don't even know what payroll taxes is, nigga. Shut the
We
fuck
gotta
up.
get y'all on board.
Disrespect me, nigga.
Sometimes
Use
the
a
checker
whole
game
herd.
gets flipped over.
Use a whole herd. So this is what I would want to say.
This how that takeoff shit started right here.
Yeah,
Exactly how it started, man.
Yeah.
I don't even know why niggas is. I don't even know why. Anyway, so what
You
I
told me
want
to shut the fuck up, nigga. That's why I started, nigga. You should have never
Bruh,
said
ain't
that. You
nobody
pussy
worried
ass
about
nigga.
your clown
The fuck
ass,
you mean, nigga?
Shut up.
Cut
I
them
tell you,
dreads
shut the
off,
fuck
nigga.
up
You fucking
again.
clown ass nigga. You ain't even in my tag,
for
nigga.
Fred,
Shut
yo,
up,
Fred.
dog.
Yes.
Can we all just get
I fuck with
along?
you, Fred. Nah, fuck this nigga. I don't know this nigga. This nigga been over talking, cutting niggas
Hey,
off
pay some
all
payroll
fucking night.
checks, nigga, before you start
Respectfully,
talking,
I ain't
nigga.
mean
You're
to
not
cut
even
you off,
educated
but
on
let me
nothing you're
cut you
talking about,
off
nigga.
like
Do
you
a
trying to do
concert, nigga,
right
before you
now.
start talking,
Like
bro,
he
about
doing
anything
right
about
now.
anything,
Like
nigga.
he doing right now.
Beautiful
Mr. Businessmen know how to call and response. You understand? Know how to have
You
dialogue.
understand? Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear
Quiet.
you. Back on mute, Herb. Anyway, so so what
You
I
got
was
that mute button there, Fred?
That was all about nothing. But go ahead, continue, man. Who going?
Yeah. So what I would like to say is for my brother.
Can't have nothing nice.
What I would like to say for my brother L is like, hey, bro, just hopefully some of the brothers that come on here on a daily, nightly, or however you want to look at it, hopefully y'all replay some of these and listen to yourself when you come in here. Bruh, sometimes you can be so, there was no need to defend yourself, L. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta listen to what people are saying to you, you know what I'm saying? And you and Fred got a personal relationship, so he ain't gonna steer you wrong. That's all I want to say on that.
Nigga, stop talking about other niggas. Nigga, speak to the
I don't
topic
know
about what you
you.
talking
Use
about,
a
nigga.
herb. Use a herb. Use a herb. You just sat
You
here.
trying to talk about other niggas, nigga? Talk about what you talking about, nigga.
Use a herb.
Where is that mute button at, man?
Use a herb.
Oh yeah. We gonna incorporate that next week.
Use
Yeah,
a herb.
We need that shit tonight.
Nigga, Fred know the real nigga. You're a clown. Oh, Fred and my brother, nigga, shut the fuck up and make your point,
to the
nigga.
boxing section. Bring your ass to the boxing section, and we can handle this business.
I will though, nigga. And
Yeah,
I'll
say
send you
that
my
then,
number on the
nigga.
back
Say
channel.
that
Shut
then,
up, nigga.
Say that then, nigga. Anyway,
it's just
Dang.
yo,
Can't have nothing nice.
by the way, he
See what
talking.
y'all started? Errol Spence above Crawford. See what y'all have done?
exactly.
Yo,
This
Kyle,
why
you
Donald
cutting
Trump
me
won't.
off now? Kyle, I don't
Y'all
get to
dividing
speak.
the black community, man.
Yo,
Nah,
Kyle,
this nigga trying to defend L instead of talking about what he's talking
Kyle, I
about.
don't get
Nigga,
to
talk.
speak. Oh,
This is
you
how the
still
projects are created.
Tavion Murphy still sucking my. Yo, relax, boy. You hear me? Relax.
Nigga, you are crazy.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, wipe your
Bro,
chin.
you don't,
Anyway,
bro, stop it, bro,
wipe
please.
your chin. Anyway,
Your ego, bro, stop it. You're not even,
wipe
bro,
your
I
chin.
will
Anyway,
rag dog you.
wipe your chin. Anyway.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, shout out to Fred. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out to Fred, huh? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to Fred.
Show love. Shout out to
You
Fred.
keep
Shout
saying
out to
an L and Fred.
Shout
Nigga, what's
out
your
to
point,
Kyle.
nigga?
Shout out to L. You know what I'm saying? Straight
Hey,
up.
I got a
Niggas
shout
are
out.
lame.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I show the love, nigga. Boy, you better bring your ass to the boxing section.
Hey,
That's all
Fred.
I know. And
Fred,
turn that camera
what
on.
happened
Nigga.
with that guy
Don't
who
come to the
said
boxing
that,
section and not turn that camera on, you bitch ass.
Nigga, I can't turn camera on. Nigga, I see
And
them
turn that
dreads.
fucking
Nigga, you's a
camera
bum.
on. Turn that camera on.
What's
You
the
a
name
bum,
of the
boy.
publicly
So y'all gonna turn
traded
the
company
boxing
that
section
PBC
into
is
the.
under?
Hey, so
Yo,
Man.
Al, I
Hey,
y'all gonna
already
turn the
told
hey,
you
boxing
Fred,
that's
we
section
what I'm
talking about
into
here
some
a.
real
for.
shit. These
I'm
niggas trying to
here to
talk about
come
the boxing
regulate.
section. Like, what are you niggas talking about, bro?
Hey,
Like,
this
I
is
don't give a fuck about no
Fred.
boxing section, nigga. We
man,
talking
this
about
is
Whoa,
real shit, bro. What are you
whoa,
talking about,
whoa,
dog?
whoa,
You little
whoa,
ass
whoa,
boy.
whoa,
Whoa!
whoa, whoa.
man,
Slow down,
these are
cowboy.
Shots fired. Kyle caught
Whoa,
a stray.
Nigga, this nigga
Kyle
got
caught a
10
whoa.
stray.
subscribers. I don't give
Wait
a
a
fuck about
fucking
no
minute.
box. Like, bro,
Hey,
let's
Kyle
talk
just
about
got
we're
took
talking about the
off.
topic, dog. The
Hey,
fuck?
whoa,
You
hey,
niggas is
cowboy.
peons, dog.
Yo, hold on. Let me get my closing statements real quick.
Kyle caught a stray like takeoff.
Wow, that's
Yo, this nigga
crazy.
said, by the way, this nigga
Fuck the
Tavion, right?
boxing section, huh? Wow, that's some wild shit right there.
This nigga Tavion
Bro,
said, "Oh,
Google
I
the shit, bro. You
respect
can
the
look my shit up,
infrastructure."
nigga. I'm not a clown. Like, nigga, you're a
Fuck
You's
the
a whole
clown. You're not
bird.
even talking
You's
about
a
nothing. What do
whole
you
bird.
have? You
Like
keep
that's
talking about Kyle.
solidified. You's a
Talk
whole
about your
bird.
topic, nigga. We're talking
You's a
about Al
whole bird.
Heyman and the
My
real shit
topic
that's
is you
going on.
being a dick sucker.
Nigga, sit. What?
That's my topic. You being a dick sucker. That's my topic.
Little ass boy, man.
Yeah, I know.
This
Come
is
to the
fucking
boxing
crazy.
section though.
Fred,
We
what's
look,
the
we look
name of the
forward to having
company
you
that
both.
go ahead,
PBC
Anthony.
is traded under?
Anthony, you got something? Go ahead. You want to give your closing remarks, Anthony? Go ahead, dog.
I was asking like what is the name of the company that PBC is traded under? Like
They're not traded. They're
who
not a
owns
publicly
it?
traded company.
I thought y'all said it. How they're giving out stock? You mean what are they giving out?
Paramount
Percentages
Plus.
of PBC?
Paramount Plus, formerly known as Viacom CBS.
Yo,
They're
Anthony,
giving out
you
stocks
come on
of
here.
Paramount Plus. Okay.
Yeah. You want to give your closing remarks?
I mean, I had some stuff, man, but I need time to
Hey, Fred, stop
think
talking
about
to these
it.
niggas with credit scores and 520s. Hey, that nigga, bro.
20 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
Gotham City's a clown, bro. Cut this nigga off.
Hey, it's
This
Gotham
nigga
City
ain't even
Bullies.
educated on
It's
nothing.
Gotham City Bullies.
You're
LLC
not bullying
trademark.
shit. You're a fucking.
LLC
You're the
trademark.
problem, nigga. Niggas
EIN
like you
number.
are the
You
problem,
familiar?
bro. Broke
LLC
ass, bum
trademark.
ass niggas,
EIN number. You
uneducated.
familiar, Mr. Big Business?
Shout out to the boxing section.
Nigga don't
Yeah.
even know what taxes is. This nigga's a clown talking about go to the boxing section. Like, bro, you're not even on topic, dog.
Hey, Anthony, you want to give your closing response?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, dog.
So what I read today about Showtime and Paramount, it said something about them consolidating. I don't know if they're gonna like remove Showtime.
They said layoffs.
I was based on what I read doing about that, like when you first started talking about it, they were talking about like Disney Plus, like they're gonna package it with all the other companies. You know what I'm saying? Like it won't be standalone.
Right.
But I mean, I'm interested to see how that's going to play out though, because I just can't see how Showtime can just go, totally go away. You know what I mean? Maybe they get out of boxing, but as far as just the Showtime itself, because they have a lot of content and they have shows that are on that a lot of people watch. That show Billions comes on there. I mean, that's a great show. And isn't that other one Shy? It's on there too. So I just can't see how they could totally take them out. I think it's like you said at first. They're just gonna, and they said today consolidation. So.
But look at it like with Stars, like when you had Power and stuff like that. Power's like the number one show on Stars, and then they didn't, 50 Cent had to take the show off the show, off the contract, and he had to go somewhere else and sell it to another network. You know what I'm saying? And he was the number one show on the whole network.
Yeah, but I mean, I can't speak to that because I don't know what what that deal was all about. Like what happened to make them want to take it off if they were making money. So I don't know, but yeah, I still don't see where, when you say the PBC doesn't have money and they can't pay for fights and stuff. I don't see that either. So I'm waiting to see if that hammer is going to drop.
Wait.
No, don't respond. So please don't respond, because we're gonna make this another 30 minutes, please, because he gets closing remarks.
Yeah, so I mean, I hear you claiming a win. I'm just waiting to see it. Really, see how it's gonna all unfold at the end of the day, because it still looks like they're in the boxing business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I would say that if they didn't have $50 million to put up this fight, and somebody was willing to give them $50 million, that was strange. And why did Terence not just say, well, I like this $25 million guarantee I'm getting. You give me that, and we got a fight. But he said he was willing to just take the fight, with no guarantee and just a percentage. You know what I'm saying? It's like he didn't.
Bro,
I think he should have held.
No, Tavion, please don't respond.
My bad,
Please
my
let him
bad.
finish closing remark, please.
I think he should have held to that. But either way, it doesn't matter. He left because the fight wasn't gonna happen this year. So I think that was still a good enough reason for him to go and move on to the next fight. But I just thought that was kind of, so I guess some stuff that we still, like Kyle said, we still don't know, even in that 20-minute response that he did. And like Tavion said, Spence probably didn't even put those words together that he put out there. So there's still a lot of things going on that we probably won't ever find out about, and then at the end of the day, like with me, I just want to see them fight. I want to see the best fight the best. You know what I'm saying? And I think they want to do that too. So people wrong when they say these guys are scared and they don't want to fight each other. I definitely think they want to fight. Well,
right.
Yeah, that's it.
Appreciate you, dog.
All
right, peace. Go ahead, Tavion. You want to give your closing remarks? Since you jumping at the bit. Go ahead, Tay.
Yeah, I was just talking about the stuff that we talked about earlier, with the community and stuff, and just doing shows and looking at that and how that was, brought up with how Earl responded back to him. It kind of like triggered something, like it just looked like copy and paste, you know what I'm saying? And doing concerts and stuff like that and putting 200,000 up on a deposit and seeing how they can try different things to kind of mess up the whole operation. It kind of triggers something. So I was just looking at it from that point of view, but that's pretty much it, bro. I ain't got nothing else.
I appreciate you coming through, man. Thank you for coming through.
Yeah, for sure.
Yay. Jerry, what you got, man, before I forget about you?
I don't know nothing about rap music, but I will tell you this. I did see that story. I don't know those guys and who they are and what the problem was, but I will say very disappointing to see another young black man with money and life really in the palm of his hand, with all he had going on, to be slain over some petty, what couldn't have amounted to more than some type of petty beef. I don't know. Like I say, I don't know. And the dude that was with him, that was his buddy that just walked past him, man, that's just as bad if you ask me. I can't understand that. Even just from a humanitarian standpoint, if you see someone get shot, you would think even if you didn't know him, you might stop. I know I would, and be like, oh man, see if I can help do anything. This guy just walking over his body is a cold move, man. And so I pray for folks, man, to get their shit together and leave the petty beasts behind, man. Especially, even if you didn't have money, but when you're talking about cats that got money, man, and they got their life is it should be easy, man. Go celebrate life, spread love. Don't you fucking petty beasts, and leave them the fuck alone, man, because now this man's dead, and whatever kids he might have had or people that loved him, it's all down the drain, and for what? Some petty little bullshit beef. And Shakur Stevenson, he better get his shit together, man, and learn who to hang out with. So, Andre Ward or someone needs to pull him up and let him know, man, you got way too much going on to be putting yourself in positions like you said at the very top of the show, Fred. If he was my son, I wouldn't give a fuck if he was an adult or not, because our kids are our kids their whole lives. Man, be sure I'd be in his ear night and day doing everything I could to let him know, man, you gotta keep your nose clean and know who to hang out with. And that's about all I got to say. Thanks for letting me in.
I appreciate you, Jerry, all the time, dog.
Get a few bars off and salute to everyone on the panel.
All right, peace.
Good job, Jerry.
Go ahead, Gotham. What you got, man?
So
Gotham City bullies.
yeah, Gotham City bullies, man. Come to me to get your exotic pit bulls, man. You know, exotic and hybrid. Tries, lilacs, merles. But Fred,
Yes.
what I wanted to close with, I'm not gonna close because you've been saying that for like 3-4 months, 6 months. So I ain't gonna close with that. But I am gonna close with this. Tavion, I like how you said, right? You come on this motherfucking platform talking all this pro-black shit, right? You're talking down the L, saying he ain't gonna amount to shit but a truck driver, right? We don't know shit about you, but you know what your stupid ass said with all this pro-black shit? You said you respect the Jews' infrastructure. You know what that infrastructure did? You know what that infrastructure that you respect? They plastering that man getting fucking headshotted all over the fucking place, and they're gonna profit off the music spikes. That's what you respect. Also, I respect Fred for giving stupid niggas the word of the month, right? Infrastructure. Now all of a sudden niggas wanna throw that word infrastructure. And shut your stupid ass up. Come to the boxing section, please. Fred, shout out to you. Because of you, I got 2 LLCs, EINs. You know
That's dope. That's dope. You got some numbers?
Yeah, I got some numbers. You know what I'm saying? But while Mr. Tavion, Mr. Pro Black, is talking to me about how I ain't employed. You know, he's partially right. I ain't employed nobody. It's only me and my wife under the LLC. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I pay myself.
It'll grow. It'll grow.
Yeah, so I guess I pay myself, right? That's how it starts. You stupid.
At least you started in the house.
Exactly. But that's it. Kyle, we in the boxing section or what?
Yeah, in 58 minutes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yo, Tavion, bring your bitch ass over there. I'm showing up and I'm cleaning up. Yo, you know every barbershop. Every barbershop.
I need a bedtime story.
Every barbershop got a nigga that come through and sweep up the trash.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm coming through.
Tavion, you're more than welcome to come over to the boxing.
He'll be over there. He'll be over there.
You know what I'm saying? The link will be in the chat. Max will be the he will be the moderator.
Man, I don't give a fuck about neither one of these motherfuckers, man. I don't care what they talking about.
Hey, listen.
Shout out to Fred, man.
I appreciate it. I don't know why. Let them argue, nigga. We on the internet. Shit. Niggas can't choke nobody on the internet.
Man.
What's up, Bex? What you got, man?
Yo. Niggas. That's it. That's exactly what the fuck that was, bro. You can't invite people nowhere, bro. What the fuck? Tonight was a wild ass show. There might be some type of retrograde or something going on because there were some emotional responses tonight. I was actually surprised.
But the topic was about accountability. So, at the end of the day, so
yeah. But what's to get emotional about accountability? That should be something we're all in agreement on, really. You know, but hey, man, like I said, man, I'll be pimping these motherfuckers. All these promoters are pimps. You feel me? So, you know, shout out to Bud for standing on the square. You know, shout out to Earl's gonna get his money regardless. So really, you know, he ain't tripping. I'm gonna look out for him. That's what good pimps do. They look out for their bottom bitch. You feel me? So this is how it goes. Right. I'll be interested to see what comes of this though, because both of them are talking. I think they both got pride. They both got ego, and they both gonna probably try to expose one another. So we might get some more truth out soon.
Right. And tomorrow they coming in on you for saying black people acting like niggas. That I'm just letting you know. I'm not fighting that fight, but I'm just letting you know. I don't care. They coming in for you tomorrow, and please feel free. Come get them. Come get them.
Hey, damn, I'm gonna be at work tomorrow too. Shit, I'm off.
I'm not arguing over that word no more. But they coming for you. They coming for you. Deacon, get them, Deacon.
Oh, I'm frightened. I'm startled. I'm frightened.
Get him, Deacon. Get him. I'm just retired from that word. I'm too old, tired.
Oh, look at you being all mature shit, Fred.
No, you ain't about to trick me. No, I'm just saying.
You ain't smart enough to manipulate me, Fred.
But I'm just saying. I'm not fighting over that word no more. You're not in my face. But go ahead. Yeah,
nah,
they can get you tomorrow. But go ahead. Anything
else?
I
mean this is what happens, man. That's probably exactly how that takeoff situation started. 2 random dudes arguing about some bullshit, calling each other this, telling each other to shut the fuck up, and then someone put out a gun. Like, you know, both those dudes were at a real barbershop. There was guns around. the same incident could have happened. And then Kyle caught a stray over here. It was fuck the boxing section. So, you know.
Hey, for real, like what the fuck? Where was I at in this?
No,
You know
no,
what I
no,
mean?
no. I think you have the right to fight or flight. It's the same result. You know what I mean? Fight or flight. And I'm choosing flight on the N-word at 45. I'm not arguing over that shit. You know what I mean? I'm not doing it. I'm not. A white boy can come in and say nigga, 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 nigga. I'm not fighting him. I'm choosing flight. I'm not fighting the dude over the N-word no more. You know what I mean? But anyways,
why don't we just hug it out?
Nah. Anyways, anything else, dog?
Nah, that's it, man. I'm gonna fuck with you. I'll be out there next month with the boys, so we'll link up.
All right, peace.
All right, man.
For sure. The 26th. Okay. I think that's not the is that not the no, the 19th is the USC UCLA game. You know what I mean? But I will say I'm more in turn of educating, you know what I mean? And he knows all. He's just trying to rile y'all up, and I'm not falling for it. I'm not falling for the Mex games. Nah, I'm not falling for it. Y'all can, but I'm not. And he knows exactly what he's doing. So y'all can fall for it. I'm not fighting him over it. He just want to rile y'all up, and y'all get mad at him, and he fires back, and he just laughs in his mind like, I got all these motherfuckers just mad, and I don't even give a fuck. Anyways, what's up, Kyle? Go ahead.
You know, great show from what I got to get. I'm gonna replay this shit in my car on my way home because it seemed like a very eventful show.
Oh, whoa, this shit was, yeah, L got it popping.
Watch this, Freddie.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, y'all listen. Y'all head over to the boxing section.
Yeah, head over to the boxing section.
Match.
Head over to the boxing section.
Yeah, man. Go ahead and see a sparring match against Tavion Murphy and my boy.
Yeah, round two going over there. Mex be over there, Deacon. Go ahead, Deacon. I'm not gonna make
Deacon,
this hour-long show.
Mex ass up.
Yeah, please do. Get on him for saying the N-word. Get on him for saying the N-word. But I'm not falling for the antagonist tricks. I'm not falling for it.
He wasn't heard as a kid, so that's why he's so angry. But go ahead, Fred.
No, I'm just saying I'm not falling for the antagonist tricks, man. You know what I mean? L trying to not L. Next trying to antagonize people. You know what I mean? Ain't gonna piss me off. But yeah, you gotta be cognizant of the audience stuff. You know what I mean? If you speak into the world, you gotta speak like you're speaking to the world. Right? I don't know if I value that word the same. You know what I mean? I'll be honest, and we can have a show on it. Man, I walk past so many Mexicans saying the N-word in LA now. I mean, not often, but maybe 3, 4, 5, 6 times a year. I ain't fighting over that shit. They say it on the basketball court all the time. When I used to play basketball, I'm not fighting over it. I'm not. You can fight over it, Deacon. You're more than welcome. I'm not fighting over that word. That's not the hill I want to die on a social media platform. What you call it said, fuck Malcolm X, and I just smiled. What was that guy's name? Charleston White. Yeah, I'm not. Internet. But I knew that was gonna wake Deacon up. I definitely knew. I knew that was gonna wake Deacon up. Kyle, I knew that was gonna wake Deacon up. People Hernandez, man, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, man. And yeah, man. Oh man. Man, what a show. Tomorrow's Thursday. Man. What a show. Oh, Kyle gone, man. You still there, Kyle?
No, I'm at work. My bad.
Oh, you at work? Okay, I'll holler at you, man. I'll hit you up. Peace, man. Yeah, man. It's mine. Yeah, we can come in and talk about it tomorrow. I'm not gonna make this a 3-hour show, 4-hour show. I gotta talk about it tomorrow. This was a good show, though. This was a good show. And we ended at a point where that's going to start off tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be another hell of a show. And, yeah, when you talking to 10 black men, yeah, and a non-black person say the N-word, obviously it's going to cause contention. Absolutely. I couldn't agree. I don't even know if I blocked you on other channels. Damn. I got to figure that out. I got to figure out how to. Let me see it right now. Let's see. Yes. You're not on here. I don't have you blocked on here. I got to figure it out. Yeah. And you know what I think too? I think what's interesting about this is he grew up with a black family. And that's an interesting conversation to have. If you grew up with a black family, can you use the N-word as a conversation point? I think that's interesting. We'll talk about it tomorrow, amongst other things. I love y'all, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace, y'all.